Yeah, 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 yeah. Try hard not to cheat on my bitch.
Rasta, can you hit this?
Try hard not to cheat on my bitch. Try hard not to beat on my bitch. Try hard not to break her phone. Tried hard not to send her home. Tried hard not to text these bitches. So solar that I need my distance. So Isabel that I'm committed. Vanessa never let me hit it. All I wanna do is slap her nigga every time that she yells. But I won't let her be my downfall. No, I'm not trying to go to jail. Pay for the pussy through Zelle. Pray my side bitch, don't tell. Pray my side bitch, don't snitch. I'm not trying to cheat on my bitch. I'm not trying to be unfaithful. But sometimes my bitch is ungrateful. My bitch really loves to yell at me. I'm just trying to make her happy. I'm just trying to make her smile. But she chased me like I'm her child. So I guess that means she's a pedophile. So I guess that means that she likes children. She be treating me like I'm a villain. I'm a nigger but I got feelings. I'm a nigger but my sperm is white. Fuck around and leave it in her eye. Broke her heart, now the bitch cries. Cheated on her, it was out of spite. The ex-bitch says he's trying to slide. She sucked my dick but it ain't feel right. Probably cause my bitch is at home. She wonder why I got two phones. Two phones and they full of whores. Text the bitch every time I'm bored. Text the bitch every time she yell at me. Text the bitch every time she mad at me. Getting bitches is in my anatomy. Abigail trying to suck it out of me. Trick on bitches, I just spit your salary. She wanna play games. She's driving me insane. She's leaving a spit chain. She's giving me good brain. But she doesn't care, she want me to cry. Ran on my bands and put on my mans. They hate on me cause of my size. Try hard not to cheat on my bitch. Try hard not to cheat on my bitch. Try really hard not to cheat on my bitch. Tried even harder not to beat on my bitch. But it's so hard not to beat on my bitch. And it's even harder not to cheat on my bitch. Will I go to hell if I cheat on my bitch? Will I go to hell if I beat on my bitch? And even though she be making me sick, I still never plan on leaving my bitch. But sometimes I might cheat on my bitch. Sometimes I might cheat on my bitch. But that doesn't mean that I'm leaving my bitch. Got her tattooed so I'm stuck with my bitch. Got her tattooed cause I'm in love with my bitch. Try hard not to cheat on my bitch. Try hard not to beat on my bitch. Try hard not to break her phone. Tried hard not to send her home. Tried hard not to text these bitches. So solar that I need my distance. So Isabel that I'm committed. Vanessa never let me hit it. All I wanna do is slap her nigga every time that she yells. But I won't let her be my downfall. No, I'm not trying to go to jail. Pay for the pussy through Zelle. Pray my side bitch, don't tell. Pray my side bitch, don't snitch. I'm not trying to cheat on my bitch. I'm not trying to be unfaithful. But sometimes my bitch is ungrateful. Yeah, 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 yeah. I bought her a chain, I bought her a bag, I'm buying her everything. The only thing that I didn't buy her is a new wedding ring. I told her to promise to always stay true and never to fuck the team. I know she probably think I'm crazy cause I'm always saying that. But my ex, she did me dirty once I got my heart attached. And I'm steady popping Xans cause they help me to relax. Xanax don't help me, it just put me in a trance. I'm talking about euphoria, I'm not talking about a man. Told her don't leave me cause I need you by my side. As long as you don't leave me then I'll probably be alright. And that one time that you left me I didn't get no sleep that night. And that one time that you left me I took 10 perks to get high. 10 perks to get high. Pray that I don't die. But if I die I'll see you in the sky. 2 pints of the quake quake. Don't leave, just stay, babe. Let's go on a vacay and leave the world behind. And I really got abandoned by my father.
She broke my heart a couple times, then I got smarter. I fucked her friends and said I never meant to hurt her. Turns out she a squirter. Kill the pussy, it's murder. Kill the pussy, Michael Myers. These perk 30s get me higher. For the perk 30, I'm a fiend. I pray I don't OD, and I'm still sipping codeine. My double cup put me to sleep. My double cup put me to bed. She talking about giving me head. I told her to open her legs. I'm treating your bitch like Meg. I'm treating your bitch like the bitch that tied me up and put her teeth on it. I put out my pants and put my dick right in her hand. I told her to spit on it. 10 perks to get high. Pray that I don't die. But if I die, I'll see you in the sky. 2 pints to the quake, quake. Don't leave, just stay, babe. Let's go on a vacay and leave the world behind. And leave the world behind. And leave the world behind.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff from Dave. Truly beautiful stuff from Dave. Hello, Dude Nugget. Hello, Captain C. Hello, Raven. Hello, Fox. Hello, Mira. And hello, wife. Hi, guys. I'm a little late today because... It's funny because on Monday... You guys know this. On Monday, I got off stream because I said my wife was a little under the weather. And that is because... She literally was under the weather. She actually got sick. So now I've been taking care of her for the last 2 days. I sent you something cool? What'd you send me? The fuck is this? Hold up. I gotta change it to this. Ugh. Look at that. What is this? What the fuck is this? What are you making? Bullshit? What am I looking at? What am I looking at, bro? I made it for you? Oh, thank you. Thanks. I don't know what this is, man. What the hell? What is this? Marcus, calm down. You're bouncing too much. Oh, yeah. I forgot I have the bounce thing turned on to the max. What is this? Then you're stacking blocks? Now you're stacking blocks. So then it's like, okay. And then it turns into stacking blocks. I like stacking blocks. I enjoy stacking blocks. I like to I like to stack blocks. Okay. Okay. Well, wait. No, there's more now. Okay, wait. This one's looking better though. Now it's looking like corridors or like it's like a room or something. It's like a room. There's like rooms. It's like the back rooms. He made the back rooms. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Check video. Thank you for the $13.99 Canadian. Check video ideas.
Check video ideas.
Okay. What is this? What is this? When Shamara Morgan enters an African movie? Wait, real quick. I gotta look up who Shamara Morgan or Samara Morgan. Oh, she's the girl from The Ring. Oh, she's the girl from The Ring. Oh, okay. The only ring I know is Ringu, the Japanese one. Now, okay,
few
okay. Now this is some bullshit right here. This is some bullshit right here. What is this? This is some bullshit right here. This is slander. This is slander. This is slander.
Moments later.
You're making it sound like you're making it sound like a white bitch. You're making it sound like a white bitch would get her shit smacked by some black mom. What the fuck? This has got to be racism. There's 10 up. Where are they all at? Is it just on his channel? Does he just have 10 videos? Oh no, he has. Wait, what? Oh, they're right here. Wait, you said there's 10, but I only see 3. Okay, wait. It's all right here. Oh, it's like a little series. What the fuck? Okay, so that was the first one. Oh, hell no. This has got to be racist. Why is it every white? Everything that's white apparently gets their shit beat by some black mother.
She just mopped.
They making it seem like we just get our shit beat.
A few moments later.
Like they own us.
Damn, we tried to warn him.
Oh wait, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. God damn it, bro. Why is it so slow? It's another white one! It's another white one! What about Candyman, huh?
You pay for everything you destroyed.
A few moments
Oh, he got away
later.
this time at least. Oh, he did not get
Take
away.
water.
Thanks.
Wait a minute.
He did not get away.
Mommy!
Now this is some bullshit!
Mommy! Wake her up. What? Yeah, man. You wake her. Mom.
Listen, I can handle the ring. I can handle Pennywise. I can even handle Jason. They all get beat, you know? But Art, now this is true slander. Now this is true slander. Art the Clown is not getting beat by some big brawly black woman.
Me.
Who broke my vase?
Nah, Pennywise is low-key easy as
A
hell.
few moments later.
Can I go home?
Just don't be like a little bitch. That's literally all it is. Pennywise really isn't that hard. You just don't gotta be, just don't be a fucking little bitch. You know what I mean? Chucky would be easy. I don't even know how people can't handle Chucky, bro. Chucky's easy as hell. I was gonna say, this kid can beat Chucky, bro. This kid can beat Chucky, bro. Okay, that was a good animation.
Yes, you better run.
Who broke my TV?
A few moments later.
I don't even know how Chucky gets away with it, bro. How do you lose to a little doll, bro?
Don't finish it.
Nah, Pennywise low-key literally is like Pennywise is low-key easy as hell though. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, Pennywise just feeds off your fears. But like, if you just face your fears, you literally are fine. That's like the entire point of Pennywise. Like, as long as you face your fear, you're chilling, bro. You're gonna make it, bro. He got beat by a bunch of kids. I mean, they were adults. They grew up, but you know, I guess.
Who broke my blender?
No, I've never actually read the novels. I've only watched the movies.
A few moments later.
You better not drop it.
We?
No, anything like Annabelle or these ones, like, I feel like you should be able to beat these pretty easily, Brad. Supernatural ones can't be that easy, bro. Damn, the kid's starting to fucking, he's starting to lock in a little bit now.
We?
I guess if Annabelle has all these guys around her, she's...
Who broke my new vase?
Oh. What horror villains you can handle? I bet you we could debate about that, because I think most of them actually can be handled pretty well. It's just the problem is, like, every character in the movie either just is like, if you're aware of a killer in the area, I feel like you'd be more prepared. But half the time it's usually like Jason is like counselors that don't know he's there, and so he just kills them. Like, they're usually in all these movies, there's always like a final girl, and that's because, like, once they become aware of the situation, they're able to like deduce what to do, and like they figure out how to survive, and it's relatively simple.
Now, who's paying for the vase?
But there's some that just you can't, like, there's just no avoiding, you know? There's some where it's like, yeah, you're good.
We?
Boy, kill that door.
Oh, hell no. Dude, the kid's having like a developmental arc.
Game over.
He's like starting to get stronger.
A
Now,
few
like, look, now
moments
he's
later.
applying it.
3 hours to go.
Michael Myers. Actually, with how Michael is, maybe you can't survive Michael, I'm not gonna lie, but...
Who broke my frying pan?
Wait, why'd the ghost just... Not the ghost, why'd the fucking villains, like,
A
sabotage?
few moments later.
89, 90, 91,
Why is she
90.
training them? Wait, she's like training them.
Everybody, go down!
Whoa, this is like hella niche. What the fuck?
I kneel for no man.
Hey you!
Out of all,
Fatima!
a bunch
Are
of
you
villains,
deaf?
and then it's just the resistance, bro. What the fuck?
Call me fat. One more time. Fat.
It goes from like the most like
Oh, shit.
normal, notorious like horror movie characters to just the resistance. This one's in broad daylight too.
A few moments later.
Is he still alive?
The series is clearly still going, I'm assuming. When was this posted? Damn, these have a lot of views. I didn't realize that. That's a lot of views. God damn. 108 milli? Good God. That's a fuck. That's a lot. Oh my God. What the fuck? I guess to be fair, it's shorts, but like, holy shit, that's a lot. Out of all of these, right? The ring is pitiful. I feel like you should be able to survive the ring pretty fucking easy. Right? I feel like you could survive the ring pretty easy. Let's see. Chucky, it blows my mind how people in the lose to Chucky. That one blows my mind. I don't know how you could lose to Chucky. If you were to be like in a 1v1 situation, Chucky loses every time. I have a weird AI situation I've run into. What's the AI situation? What's the problem? I like how Raven was like, we'll debate this, but I don't think he's actually come in. He hasn't come in. What's the issue? Someone made a really good original anime with characters and stuff. Oh, I mean, I hope so. I sure hope so. But he made the anime with AI. But of his own stuff. I mean, if it was made with AI, I don't care if it was his own creation, you should not use AI. That's just like, I feel like if you have an idea and you've already fleshed out the idea, why don't you just go to somebody else to help you make it and not just use AI to make it? If it's like fully made in AI, then I'm personally deterred from it. Hello, Raven. Welcome to the call-in, Raven.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hold on. Let
me turn you up. You're a little quiet.
Muting my TV if Minecraft music playing.
Let's see.
Hello?
Hello.
So you have to give me like someone you think you can beat. Like, just give me someone.
Give you someone?
Like, we said we were
with confidence. With confidence, it's got to be some. I'll do one that's not an obvious one because I feel like Chucky and like anything like those are pretty easy. With confidence, I think I could like successfully outbeat like Pennywise is one that I think I could, but I feel like that's easy for most people.
Absolutely not.
I feel
This
like that's
guy
for
is
most
like
people.
Pennywise is a god, dude.
He's not really like a god though. He's like
I don't know how to explain this, but I'm pretty sure it's in the movies. Like this.
That's true.
I don't even know how to explain this guy.
Well, Ghostface
He's
would
like
be
an
easy because he's just a
incomprehensible
guy.
being, sort of.
Yeah, but he's really all he does is feed off your like your fears.
He does feed off your fear, but the problem is if you go up against the guy, you can't be afraid of anything. And everyone has something to be afraid of, and he can morph into what you fear.
Well, that's the point. Like you face your fears, kind of thing, though.
And he could still hurt you, even if you're like.
But most people face their fears every day. I feel like you can get past Pennywise with ease as long as you can face your fears.
If this guy were to transform into my worst fear, I'd be fucking raped, and so would you. Everyone would.
Not unless you got guts, you know what I mean? Not unless you got like what it takes, you know, to face your fears, you know?
Dude,
if you're like a little pussy, if you're like a little bitch, then yeah, you're fucked.
Clearly, like the entity, dude. Like from Dead by Daylight. Like you can't really do anything.
Hi, Gamma. Well, like, okay. Let's say, because like, you know, there's that one guy in the movies where he just kills himself. Like he just gives up. He just kills himself. That's called a bitch. That's called a little bitch.
Yeah, he's a bitch. He's a bitch.
But the rest of the characters, they like, you know, they stand up and they say, you know what, I'm not afraid anymore. And you know what, they stand up to the creepy little guy, dude.
Movie Pennywise is a bitch. This guy in the books is like a whole nother deal, man.
The guy in the books is like a whole nother specimen. Well, I'm going based off of the movie one, I guess, but
in the movies, I still couldn't think You could beat him simply just because of what I said before. He could still transform into what you are scared of.
Well, like
most.
realistically, he doesn't even successfully kill majority of the cast. He only kills like a small. He only goes after children, which is already weak sauce. You know what I mean? He's not. He's just going after weak people
I mean,
like kids.
let's say I'm a lion, right? I'm not gonna go after a buffalo. I'm gonna go after like a fucking.
But
deer
that's
or
why I
something like
say
that.
it's easy, because as an adult, he's not gonna want to face me. But if I go up there and I'm like, hey, hey,
It's
buddy,
not
hey,
that
pal.
He doesn't want to face. It's not like he can't face you, sort of.
No,
thing.
he can face adults, but he chooses children because they're easier. Meaning he's not that scary once you get to, you know, a certain age where you can face your fears. But when you're like young,
what
you're not
Captain
really facing
C
your
said.
fears.
This guy is like literally the embodiment of fear.
He's the embodiment of fear, like fear is a concept. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that people every day face their fears. I mean, everybody faces their fears at some point, one way or another. Like, yes, he can morph into something you fear, but the point of the movies,
he can morph into something like so like horrifying. Like if we put him in he could morph into something like horrifying that you can't comprehend, and that would probably scare the fuck out of you.
if I was unaware of Pennywise, then yeah, I would probably be scared. But if especially in the
Even
films, they are
being
aware. They are
of
aware.
his powers.
Now, if you're aware of his powers and who he is, it's not. It becomes less scary because now you're like, I know who you are. I'm not gonna let this scare me, and you face your
can't
fears.
have any fear at all.
It's like
You
it's
can't,
like let's say somebody
you
has
can't
a
just
fear of
hide your
cliffs.
fear.
Let's say
You
somebody has a
literally
fear of
can't be
heights.
afraid.
Let's say somebody has a fear of heights. You take them to like a place where they can safely stand on something that they can see like all the way down. Like
They
those
would
glass,
still
like
be
those.
afraid.
You'd be afraid, but you're facing your fears. You're facing your fears. Like that's how you face
That
them.
doesn't stop. Yeah, but you would still be afraid, making you vulnerable.
But you're facing them. That's the point.
Just because you're facing them does not
Pennywise
make you
Pennywise purely hopes on the idea that you're just going to cower.
You just have to be afraid. That's
No,
the
you have to
problem.
cower. You can't just be like a tad smidgen afraid, because even in the films, like they are a tad bit afraid, but they still stand up. They still don't let it affect them to that level.
Okay.
He wants you to
having a
cower.
Marcus Pennywise watch party.
We're having a Pennywise watch party. Like, he's scary, don't get me wrong, like, but realistically, like, they make it out like as if he's this crazy, like, outlandish being, but really his concept is very
Because
simple.
he is.
His concept is extremely
He
simple. His
literally
concept is
is.
extremely simple.
Being the literal concept of something is insane.
His concept is simple. It's just your fear. You can face your fears. That's like what people do all the time. The difference between Pennywise and, like, for example, like any normal like slasher killer is you can't just like stand up to Art and be like, I'm not afraid of you. That don't matter. You're going to rip your shit apart. But Pennywise, if you stand up to him and you say, like, I'm not afraid of you, I'm not afraid of whatever you're going to morph
Art
into.
is like a far.
can't do shit.
Art is a far easier time than like Pennywise.
No, it is not. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
yes, he is. The guy is immortal, but other than that, he's mainly a normal person. Even though
You just explained how Art is immortal. Pennywise is not. All you have to do is face your fears. Which is something humans do every day, is face their fears. That's the whole concept of the films. The whole concept of the films is them facing their fears. It's like something people do all the time. He doesn't even successfully kill half the cast. He only kills like 1 or 2 people, if I'm not mistaken. No, Captain C, that's not true. He can't just... Pennywise could not just snap your neck. If that's the case, he would do so. If that were the case, he would just do so. The point of Pennywise is he feeds off your fears. If you're not afraid... If you're not afraid of him...
harm you. He's just scaring you.
Then he's a pretty weak killer, because he doesn't have any higher kill count than half the people we're talking about.
Oh my... Marcus! It, I, I don't get it, man. It's like he can kill you if he wants to, but he wants to eat first, so of course he's gonna scare you.
That's because that's how
He is
that's what
very
gives him that's what gives
inconsistent.
him power. If nobody, here's the point. If he's not going to just kill you. He's not just going to outright kill you. He needs you to be afraid. That's how Pennywise works. If you're not afraid, the guy's not going to kill you. There were like a million moments where he could have just killed any of the characters in the film, and he doesn't. They all end up growing up.
Okay, so we all know the scene where they like insult the guy, right? And they destroy this like physical body of Pennywise. That does nothing to like the being in the other realm. Pennywise's like true form is like,
Well, his true form is like some disgusting, large, like fucking creature. But like, again, my point is when you watch the film, he doesn't even successfully kill the cast. He literally loses to most of them because all they did was stand up for themselves. That's it. That's all it took. And they're, keep in mind, they're all like 40-year-olds.
I do need to watch
We're talking
new
about
Pennywise.
We're talking
movie,
about a
not
bunch of
series, I
40-year-old people who are like, some of them are like failed in life, losers, and they're capable of defeating Pennywise. Any of the slasher killers, you need to be like a physically fit, capable person to be able to beat them. You can't just successfully outrun Art the Clown or Jason.
Wait,
or
what do we say is beating?
you have
What
to
is
kill
the
them.
like just
Beating
about
them is getting
killing them?
killing them. You have to get like you have to end them.
You can't kill Pennywise.
They literally do in the movie.
No, they don't.
What are you talking about?
That's not killing him. They killed a physical body of his. They didn't kill him.
Okay, but he never attacks them ever again, so you won. What's the point of that? They killed the body that's attacking them.
Check
They're
video
free.
ideas.
They are literally free. So they won. The characters won.
We have waited years to finally get a Pennywise origin story, and Episode 7 delivers while still leaving room to explore more of Pennywise in the future.
Oh, I'm watching it
We're back
right
in
now.
1908
You're
at
right.
Santini's Traveling Carnival, the same carnival we saw a young Francis Shaw back in Episode 3. We'll see some familiar faces like this carnival barker and even director Andy Muschietti working the musical box. Although not the same kind of music box is shown just before Beverly meets Pennywise in the Derry sewers. It's here we get our first introduction to the human form of Pennywise the Dancing Clown. His real name is Robert Bob Gray, and we'll see those initials on his handkerchief embroidered in his iconic Pennywise red. His stage show is rather tragic for a clown that's supposed to bring joy to children. In fact, the whole thing is an homage to his dead wife, who he once performed alongside with. She was a clown named Periwinkle, a name her daughter will soon take, and we'll see a little glimpse of what she looked like in the background. The show never tells us how she died, or how Pennywise had this fall from grace, going from selling out shows at the circus to little performances in backwater towns as part of a traveling carnival. Pennywise tells us his dream is to one day make it back to the big top, and it's important to note the distinction between a carnival and a circus. A circus is considered more prestigious. There, the focus is more on performances based on skill, where audience members sit under a big top watching trapeze artists, aerialists, and even clowns. The carnival is the opposite. The audience walks around a midway, engaging in games of chance, taking in freak shows, and riding dubiously held together attractions. I got the feeling that Pennywise thinks working at a carnival is a bit beneath him, hence him wanting to make it back to the big leagues. I like to think that this carnival is a yearly thing that visits Derry, as the beginning of It Chapter 2 features a 2016 version. But back to the tragedy of Pennywise. I think that after the death of his wife, he spiraled into alcoholism. The guy can't even take a moment after the show without having a drink. This probably led to him being fired and having to take a carnival job to pay for him and his daughter. Speaking of which, his daughter is Ingrid Kirsch, the Juniper Hill maid we saw in 1935, 1962, and potentially even 2016. We'll talk a bit later about the fate of Ingrid, but if she were alive in 2016, that would make her a staggering 116 years old.
I don't know what this proved. I don't know what this showed me.
So what was this for?
This wasn't this didn't show me anything. Ultimately, again, let's use this as an example. What if somebody doesn't fear anything? What if somebody literally has no fear? What is he gonna do?
They would win.
Oh,
but that is like literally impossible. Like,
that's
quite
not literally impossible. There's plenty of daredevils and
there's,
people who do crazy
daredevils
stunts.
have fears. They have fears.
Not everybody. There's people out there that definitely don't really fear anything. And if it's something minuscule, it's something they can overcome.
To not have any fear whatsoever.
You're making it out like as if people can't overcome a fear. No. You're making it out as if people can't overcome a fear.
Hold on. You're saying that there are people out there who like can't feel fear. Those people out there that can't feel fear, there's something wrong with them. Like something's like mentally wrong with them, because it's a normal, like almost all people, even daredevils, can feel fear. All of them do.
Yeah, but my point is that there are people out there, like, say, for example, people with little to no fears. Maybe they do have a small fear, but it's something they can overcome relatively easily. Pennywise mostly goes after people with mental problems, mostly mental fears, not like physical, fears.
Fucks you in your asshole, dude.
And so that's an easy target. The point is Pennywise goes after very simple and easy targets. Like that is the point. He goes after simple, weak people, kids, people who can't just overcome a fear with ease. He goes after people like that. That's his whole job. That's his whole goal.
If you kill the physical body, then you can win.
Well, I mean, is he gonna come? What is he gonna do? Attempt to kill you again? What is he gonna do?
Depends on how he feels.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna win again.
So you can't really win with the guy.
Well, you won. He's not gonna keep coming after you if it's useless. He's not gonna keep going if it's useless. So you won. You made it. You survived.
If he comes back.
If I keep winning every single time, I'm gonna count that as a victory. If I'm a boxer and I've boxed a guy 5 times and I've won 5 times, I'm going to count that as a win. I'm not counting that as a stalemate. I'm going to count that as a win. So, aka Pennywise is not that hard to beat. You simply just have to face your fears. If you're somebody who's mentally unwell, good luck. You probably aren't winning. But if you're somebody who has a decent capability of understanding like your own mental health and your simple fear is like what, spiders? Yeah, I'm sure you can face your spider fears against Pennywise the clown, especially if you know that he's coming. If you know that he's the one causing this hallucination, you can win.
Fear is getting anally raped. I hope. I genuinely hope. Hold on. Why do you not think you can beat Art?
What do you mean? Why do I not think I could beat Art? Art's, as you said, he's invincible. He's literally unkillable.
Isn't he a type of immortal where you can kill the body and then he just comes back?
Like, yeah, but he'll keep chasing you down. He'll wear you out. I think comparative to Pennywise is harder. Do I think you could beat Art? Yeah, because in the movies there is a person who has beaten Art. So it is possible to beat Art, but I'm comparative to Penny. I think it's harder. I think it's definitely harder because we're talking about a clown that we don't even understand if he's like human or not or what he is. He for some reason has access to like copious amounts of tools and different things that can, mutilate people's bodies. He has ways of getting inside of people's homes and into these crazy, creepy locations. You don't really know where he's coming from. It's all kind of a mystery. Overpowering him physically, maybe. I would not be able to overpower him physically. Like if you put a big brawly black man in front of him, I'm sure he's not winning the fight. But I think the average person is not beating Art the Clown in like in a situation where you have to try to survive.
The problem is, what I would simply just say is that you can just go away.
I mean, yeah,
Literally.
if you find, I'm thinking of it in a situation where you're like the girl from the second movie, where you get in a situation where you're kind of locked in a big building with them, or like not locked, but like you're in.
locked in a. You're like in a building with this guy. You just
No.
can't leave.
I
Like,
no. Like
there's
she's
no
not locked
way.
in a. She's not locked in a building. She's like in a maze kind of thing. It's like a carnival maze. If you can find a way to
Being
get out of the
trapped
maze, if you can find a
in-
way to get out of the maze and past them, then yeah, you can probably just drive away and leave forever, and you probably won't chase you down. I can't imagine he's gonna do that. He'll probably just move on to the next prospect.
If you're locked in a room with this guy, I don't think there's any way you can beat him unless you're
But let's-
physically stronger.
Let's do it.
And unless this guy doesn't have a Glock.
Let's base it off of this then. Let's base it off of like he will hunt you down. Same with like, but it's only the one
So,
time.
like,
It's
It
just the one time.
Follows?
It's only the one time. He won't come back again. He's only doing it the one time.
The
And he
one
won't
time,
leave you alone until you win against him, kind of thing.
If you have some sort of,
If you have the
I would
means,
say
I
to
think
shoot
maybe.
the guy. If he doesn't shoot you first, you can shoot him first.
That's fair. Then that's fair, yeah. If you prepare, then yeah, you can win that. I'm just trying to
I
think
would
of a
say
creature.
This is like far easier than Pennywise. It's like what I'm thinking of is like, sure, the guy is like not afraid to shoot you,
But I mean, in
Art,
this
like, likes
in this
to fuck with people.
Yeah, but in this circumstance, you're prepared. Like you have some level of preparation, which is why I'm saying Pennywise is not that difficult when you're prepared. Because the whole point of the film is that they're not prepared. They know nothing about Pennywise. And he fucks with them until it breaks them mentally. Whereas in this circumstance, we are prepared. We know he's there. We know he's coming. We know that these hallucinations are Pennywise. So we can better prepare for it.
But would that necessarily make it being prepared for both, right? That wouldn't necessarily make it easier than Pennywise.
I think it would.
Because like
you're
overcoming
aware
your
of
worst
the
fear
hallucination.
compared to just like aiming a gun at a guy and shooting is like, I would say,
Well, he's
far
going to get
easier.
back up after you shoot him. He's not going to just stay down.
Well, you can obviously just you can mag dump the guy.
Well, he's just going to get up unless you scramble, like, you just destroy every, like, part of his body. I mean, I could say the same thing about Pennywise, man.
You
If-
don't
if you
shoot
prep-
Pennywise.
if you
He
prep-
literally- like
If you prep enough, like, firepower against Pennywise, get past the hallucination, he's cooked. All you got to do is outbeat his little hallucination. That's literally all you got to do. AKA just face your fear. And if you're prepared knowing full well that it's him that's doing the hallucination, it's not as scary as the real deal. You're going to probably be like, I know this is a hallucination. I'm not going to let it phase me. Because you know it's not real.
I still don't see how it's easier than art.
You know it's not real. Like, you are fully aware that the hallucination is not real.
Still freaky.
Whereas like someone more physical, like a slasher killer, they're made for this. They're made for the fact
Thing
that you're
is,
bringing the
we're
firepower.
not talking about like Jason or Michael Myers. We're talking about art.
I think Art's harder than Jason and Michael. Significantly.
Which Jason?
Probably the first, just the main one, the regular one, the usual. Like the canonical first Jason, not really like the future ones where he resurrects himself, comes back to life, and now he's like some fuck ass like dead demon thing, whatever.
Then yeah.
Michael, maybe I could understand a debate for Michael because that guy is like impossible to even phase.
Man, that newest Halloween movie fucking sucked.
Maybe I can see Freddy being a hard one. because that
Freddy,
guy.
I literally don't think you can beat.
I don't think
Freddy.
you can beat Freddy because Freddy goes after you in your dreams. You'd have to survive a dream.
A good
But
amount of these killers.
hi, Yesterday with Perry. Hi, Stunning and Brave Salamence. It realistically, you're not winning against most killers from horror movies.
There's killers out there you can't beat, but they have like such an easy way to survive them. It's laughable. Like Pinhead, like you can beat the guy pretty easily. Just
Who?
don't fuck with the box. Pinhead.
Oh,
Cenobites.
yeah. It generally depends, because it depends on if you have the means to survive, like if you have like things that you can use to survive, or if you're set in the same setting as like the characters. Which I guess if we're doing the setting as
forced to summon them.
I'm assuming we're forced to summon them. Like if we were to be put,
How the fuck are you surviving the ring?
you probably, yeah. Well, what do you mean? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a little girl that comes out the TV. Can't you just like?
7 days you die.
I guess that's fair.
She's a ghost sort of thing.
That's
like,
fair. Yeah,
well,
that's fair.
You can't touch her.
I mean, that one's
Telekinesis,
just unfair
shit-
then.
shit
That
like
one's just
that.
like unfair then.
You said she would be easy.
I meant it in a sense like
You're the one who said this.
I meant it in a sense like there's an actual physical way to beat them. Like obviously, if something's a ghost and you cannot physically touch them, then what do you can't you just got to let it happen. Like you can't do anything.
If you watch that tape, she is gonna turn around and fuck you with a dildo with her telepathic powers.
That's what you can't do anything. If you watch that, if you physically cannot touch her at all, physically, there's nothing you can
Annabelle
do.
2, I really don't think you can do anything against her. It's not like Chucky, where you can like punt, kick.
You
Chucky.
can just punt the fuck out of Chucky and get out, bro. Like
It's more so like Annabelle's a ghost. I think I haven't seen that movie in so
well, like
fucking
Annabelle,
long.
you can like.
'Cause even
From
if
what
you
I
destroy that fuck ass
I don't
doll,
like Conjuring type movies or like possession type movies like those types where it's like, oh, there's like a ghost in someone's body or whatever. I don't really like those types of movies, but like usually there's like a way to like contain the thing that's inside of it.
nigga, you got sealing powers from Dragon Ball. You got something.
You just gotta lock it in something. You know what I mean? Do some like holy water shit type of thing.
You know ancient spells. You got holy water on you, Marcus.
I'll make sure to go grab
Wait,
myself a
doesn't
priest.
Chucky know voodoo? Can he use that on other people?
Chucky?
Yes, Chucky. I swear.
That's how he gets in. That's how he gets into the
Yeah.
doll. He gets into the doll from using like some sort of voodoo, and then he gets into the doll.
Isn't voodoo like a pretty broken
But
ability?
like, well, from my knowledge of the first films, it's not like he uses voodoo later. I'm pretty sure he just uses it to get into the doll. Now he's just in the doll, and he like torments that kid.
I don't even think Chucky's smart enough to do that, man.
No, yeah, the guy himself is not that smart. Especially after the seed of Chucky. Now that guy's just fucking women and getting bitches pregnant.
Yeah, that I feel like after the seed of Chucky, I don't know if you can necessarily beat the guy.
He's even friends with like in the later films, he's even like friends with the kid from the first movie.
I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't watched a Chucky film since the seed of Chucky.
Oh, I actually do think the movies after the seed of Chucky, there's one after the
are
seed
you
that's genuinely
serious?
decent. There's one that's like genuinely a good movie. But I can't remember which one it is. But he's like friends with the kid that he originally tormented. Well, like quote unquote friends. The kid doesn't like him.
Imagine Chucky and his little nut babies coming after you, man.
I mean,
And he does have the strength of a grown man, blah, blah, blah.
yeah, but he's like a little guy, though. You know, he's like a little guy.
You can kick Chucky, but you are going to get, like, raped by his babies.
The Red
There's
Cross
so
says there's a
many of
blood
them.
supply shortage. Do your part. Oh, hell nah. You ain't catching me doing that.
Hold on. Getting call.
Uh-oh. I'm excited for the Hellraiser game. Wait, they're making a Hellraiser game, Romeo? I know about the Saw one. I know about the Michael Myers, the Halloween one. I didn't know they were making a Hellraiser game. I'm not gonna lie. I had no clue that that was a thing. Wait, Hellraiser game. Oh, this was
It
5
my
months
little
ago.
sister, dude, asking for some fucking ice cream.
Did you at least get it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's good. Here, what's an outlandish like horror villain that you? What about Winnie the Pooh from
Isn't that just a normal guy?
Winnie the Pooh? You mean from
Okay, look.
Blood
any
and Honey or
killer that
whatever?
is a normal guy, you can easily.
No, that's
beat
not a
him.
normal guy. That's Winnie the Pooh.
What about Marcus, baby, man?
I could beat everybody. Realistically, I think I could beat everyone.
Well,
Like
so,
one
of
like
course-
one thing you could easily beat, right? Is the One Wish Willow. That's one you can easily beat. Just don't wish for don't be like a evil.
Give me $1 billion.
Yeah, and you get $1 billion.
What was? Hold on. What was that fucking movie where it would like grant you any wish, but it would like grant it in the worst way possible?
God, they've made a lot of those.
Fuck, dude. They like lose their son or something in this movie.
Wait, well, in the new movie you can control bees. Wait, what movie? What are you talking about?
Nope, this is a horror
Experience is like no other.
Look at this, Raven. I didn't know
You
this
will beg
existed.
for its arrival. Begin now.
Fat Chud? Wait, there's a Fat Chud in the game?
You must come with us.
What is this?
I don't know. This is apparently Hellraiser, the game. I didn't know this was a thing until today.
How would you even? This is like an asymmetrical game.
It's like a rapist game. Look at, there's a Fat Chud to the left.
Is that Nemesis?
What was
It was Mrao. Mrao was there.
is now offered.
You like the
Aren't
sound of
they
that?
making a Halloween movie too?
They're making a
Isn't, like, the-
Halloween game. They're making a Saw
Yeah.
game. They're making this.
But isn't the problem with these games that, like, you know, Dead by Daylight is far too popular? It's gonna rape them out of the market, like the Friday. Not
Well, if this is
Not-
meant, if this is
the
not one of those
Leatherface game.
games, because okay, Saw is doing the whole Dead by Daylight concept, which they shouldn't have done that. They're gonna get raped.
I feel like you can't release any asymmetrical game now.
If this is like
with Dead
some
by Daylight in the
basic like
market.
POV game where you're following like a character going through like, you know, if it's like that, then it should be fine. Halloween
Hope
and Saw
so.
are doing the same thing as Dead
Halloween
by
and Saw
Daylight.
are just gonna get raped.
I like the concept for Halloween. It felt very much like the
It's
Friday
a
the
cool-
13th
The
one.
problem is it's a cool concept, but but Dead by Daylight, it's like fans all have 2,000 hours in the game and will never give up that game for the love of God. You know, I'm not much better myself. I have like 752 hours in the game.
Yeah, but back when Friday the 13th existed, that game was fire. And the only reason that
game was awesome.
But that game only died because of rights. Because of like rights to the game. They couldn't actually like run it.
Well, don't they have the Jason universe thing now? Could they not bring it back?
I don't know what happened, but I don't think it's ever coming back, man. That game's never coming back.
Like, they could just make a sequel
Could
using
you-
a Jason universe.
Could you beat Jeepers Creepers? I think you'd be too busy like raping kids.
Yo, Marcus, can you beat the nigga from Black Phone? Come on.
The grabber. the the grabber. Knowing that I'm not a
he doesn't have a kid in his basement this time. It's like,
knowing that I'm not a
stop.
child, I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Knowing that I'm not a kid, I think I'm safe. He did have that fucking dog though. He did have that big ass dog.
Such
Marcus is gonna end up like that pregnant lady from Don't. What was it called? Don't Breathe or what was it? Was it Don't
Oh
Breathe?
yeah, Don't Breathe, the old guy from Don't Breathe. Who's like he tries to like insert his cum into like the woman at the end. Because he lost his daughter, he's gotta make a new one.
It's making the Antichrist, dude. Pregnator normally. No.
I don't know if I can survive that one, man. I don't know.
Do you think you could survive Us? I feel like that's a pretty cool one.
Us? See,
Yeah.
I don't know because the ending is left ambiguous to like, because you have to just beat yourself.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like the other ones are gonna come to you, and I think you can make peace with these guys because wasn't the black lady like what the like alternate this whole
Yeah,
time? like,
the entire
doppelganger?
yeah. So when she was a kid, they swapped places. So the one that was in the real world was actually the other one, and then the one from our like normal human was stuck in that universe.
Let's all be friends with them.
I don't know if they want that.
Everyone should bang their top.
I don't know. I don't know if they want that, bruh. Maybe we gotta
want it.
walk a mile in their shoes. Maybe I guess I don't know. I don't know.
I
Maybe-
feel like they all like carry scissors. You gotta beat them with scissors.
They're all
Marcus.
very
Scissor
well
hands.
trained in fighting, so maybe I wouldn't win.
Do you think you could survive the Purge? Any of the Purge movies, except the Forever Purge.
Absolutely
think-
not.
I don't think you could survive the Forever
I'm not wealthy
Purge.
enough to survive the purge. If I had money, maybe, but I don't have money, bro. Someone's gonna break into my house and
Just
kill
have
me.
Cryptid Dono like $7,000 to you.
Yeah, and then get a security system. Realistically, I don't think
believe it's the first movie where they like the security systems don't actually work.
yeah,
They were
yeah, the one
scammed.
time, yeah, the first movie is the one time the security system doesn't work and somebody slips in. I guess if you join them kind of thing and you go outside, maybe, you know, hide in plain sight type of thing until the day is over, or not the day, the night is over. You know, like it's because they're looking for people in their homes. They're not really looking for a guy sitting out in the middle of, you know, in some public place.
Dude, but they be doing some crazy things to this guy. They be like hanging him by the nuts. I feel like I wouldn't want to be in the Purge.
No, I would hate the purge. The purge would be evil.
Dude, I feel like put someone like Fox in the Purge and he's gonna have like multiple bodies. Fox Rivera.
Fox is one of the people running those little like cults that drive
Yes.
around looking for
Driving
people
around
to
on fucking
kill.
Harleys with ropes, dragging people around.
like hanging people in the streets. Like
Mira's rape game gets like turned up to 1,000.
Mira has like a group of rapists that are just driving
Dude, and
around looking to
Puddle won't.
rape.
Puddle is gonna be pretty bad actually. I think Puddle's surviving. He's thriving actually.
What's
Zach
a
ED's
what's a
immortal.
universe you think you could survive in? Like a universe you think you can make it out of?
Probably the Us one.
Oh,
Literally just us.
it's a normal day for Puddle. The Purge. Every day goes to work. It's just another. It's the
Godzilla?
Purge.
Could you survive Godzilla? Like seriously, being put in
I
Japan?
guess. I think realistically, one that's difficult to survive, but I think most people actually could is like The Walking Dead.
Well, the problem the problem with The Walking Dead is like once you die, you're gonna turn into a zombie anyways.
Yeah,
there's,
so
no
like the
real
way
good way out of it.
there is like literally no good way out of it, and if you do get bit, you're cooked. Like essentially, you're cooked unless you cut that part of your body off in time.
I feel like the problem is that like it's a name, fucking Walking Dead. I feel
But the
like
thing
it's,
is that the Walking Dead zombies are
they're
slow though.
strong they're strong in numbers.
Strong in numbers, but
Ravage
they're slow
horde
as hell.
thing. Just walk at a slightly fast pace.
That's what I mean. Like
Man speed walks and gets away from 500,000 zombies. New breaking news.
but other zombie movies like that shit you just can't win.
Well, do you think you could survive Plants vs Zombies?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
My tactics are perfect. Me and Dave are getting out of there alive, bro.
You think you could survive like Plants vs
Yes, dude. I'm
without
protecting
the
that.
genetically mutated? Oh no, we have to strip away the genetically mutated plants.
I am protecting my backyard at all costs. Those plants are winning. They are winning for me, dude. I'm winning.
I feel like the problem is if you don't have the plants, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? What do you mean? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna
If you
plant.
don't have the plants.
Well, if I don't have the plants, then I'm just cooked, I guess. But if I weren't able to actually use the plants, I'm fine. The zombies are dumb as hell. The zombies in the universe are just straight
Thing is, you
stupid.
just can't get rid of them. Also, not all of them are stupid. Garden Warfare 2.
That's fair, but
Warfare 1 and 2. What Battle for Neighborhood.
but for the majority of them are fairly
and
stupid.
PvZ Heroes.
A good majority of them are fairly stupid, though.
There's also, I feel like only, a cat. Is that a gamma cat?
That's a gamma cat. Yeah, that's a gamma cat.
Yeah. It's not dead.
Or like, I think I can make it out of Zombieland. I think Zombieland you could do.
It's like these problem with these zombies. You can never get rid of them simply just because like they can survive nukes.
No, yeah. And what's the doctor's name again?
The Dr. Zomboss.
Yeah, Zomboss. Doesn't he just spawn them in? Doesn't he just make
Yeah.
more? So you
That's
can't.
kind of
Yeah.
how it is in the comics.
I think eventually you could just learn to live with it, you know? Like you just learn how to live with it. Plus, I'll figure out how to get some plants, plant them in my backyard. I should be fine.
It's like, you could survive PvZ if Crazy Dave's in your area.
Yeah, if Crazy Dave is there, I'm chilling.
But otherwise, you're like getting raped by a pole vaulter zombie.
That's fair. The pole vaulter just bolts right into me,
Zomboni.
bro.
Zomboni.
Oh, yeah, the
just
Zomboni.
comes in and destroys your house.
Yeah, Zomboni. Hi, Bacon. Hi, Clover, by the way. Hi, Clover. Hi, Bacon. Yeah, Zomboni. Yeah, the Zomboni might cuck me.
It's so stupid how Plants vs. Zombies is like one of the hardest to survive in like zombie games.
No, I feel
you
like
can't survive most zombie games, like fuck, Dead Space.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
you're not
you
surviving
can't
that.
survive most of these.
No, that's why I say The Walking Dead's the one that's easiest, probably.
Most basic zombie.
Like when the zombie
Do
walks
you think
slow,
you
you
could-
can get out of it. You know, you can
Do you
find a
think
way.
you could survive a silent place?
Oh, a quiet place?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's a good question. Cuz I'm assuming it's going to be like any normal day where like it's kind of like when the first day when they show up.
Let's say
I'm not aware. Oh, I know they're coming. I know. I just have to be as quiet. I just have to be super quiet. That's all I got to do, bro. I just got to be quiet.
I do talk a lot.
You do talk a lot and you can get pretty loud. I don't know if you're going to make it.
I would die. I would definitely.
I still don't know
die
how they
if I
don't
got
come for you
survived.
once they hear you rip ass. Actually, that's really fair. What if you're walking out? Yeah, what if you're walking outside and you have to fart? Like you. What are you gonna
What
do?
if you really need to take a piss outside?
Well, like, okay, you can definitely prepare by making your bathroom like soundproof. But when you're outside is the problem. Like all of a sudden you get a tummy ache and you're like, oh fuck. I gotta go.
What are you doing in the fall?
In the fog?
The fall.
The fall?
The fall and winter. I don't think there's much you can do because like there's gonna be leaves everywhere and or snow or ice.
I feel like there's
Depending
things
on how cold
you
it gets.
can take care of during that time. I don't know, actually. Yeah,
Marcus is
you
a
could be stuck
Leatherface
indoors.
victim.
The mist.
The
The mist.
Mist,
I think you could do. I think you could do
Well,
the mist. You just got to get
it's-
indoors.
The mist is like there's a timer on it.
Yeah, there's a time, but to be fair, they don't know that it's gonna end. They think it's just stuck that way.
The guy in the movie, dude, the movie was so great. The ending of that movie was insane to me.
There's people I know that hate the ending. I like the ending.
I really like the ending myself. It's the difference from the book. Instead of just like it cutting off, it's like, you know, it shows it actually ending.
Yeah, it shows it ending. And it shows like all he had to do was wait just a few more. All he had to do was just wait a little bit longer. He would have been. He and his son could have been fine.
This is such a stupid pick. Are you surviving Interstellar?
I'm surviving Interstellar. Man, I don't know. It's up to the scientist, man. Find me a home. Like, I don't know. Find a new home, bro. I don't know. I
You gotta
can't.
find them a new home and go into a
Oh,
black hole.
I have to find the home. Yeah, we're cooked. We're actually just cooked, bro. I don't know nothing about finding a new
the
home.
entirety of humanity is dependent on Marcus. Let's just fucking say.
I thought you meant like I'm just a guy in the world of Interstellar. I'm like, yeah, probably not, man. They're not gonna find me a home. I'm cooked. The human race is ending. Like,
How much of the human race is dead again? It's like 90, 80%.
yeah, it's like 80% of the population is gone.
I
Or they're.
think I'm in that sweet 20%. I'm
I
good.
think I'm good. I think I'll make it. Like, all right.
Just hook up, just buy 1,000 generators.
Dude, what's a world that's I'm trying to think of a world that's like a good 50-50, like a good like maybe. A Quiet Place is the one the good one cuz I think you could definitely make it, but one small slip up would cook you.
You think you're surviving a Resident Evil game?
Oh shit. No. Absolutely not, bro.
Why
I'm
don't
not
you just
Leon,
shoot
man.
Nemesis with a rocket launcher.
I'm not Leon, bro. I'm not making it.
Can you do a shitty one-liner for us?
What about that one from Netflix?
Is it a zombie movie?
Oh, the Squid Games.
Fuck no.
Actually, you know what? No. I think, you know what? When I saw this first season of the Squid Game stuff, I was like, man, this is easy as hell.
It depends. It like obviously you're making it through like the first few games fine, like you know.
I guess the game they
Well,
play at the end is a game I've literally never played in my entire life, so I wouldn't know what to do there. So I'm cooked.
why just kill the other guy?
Yeah, that's true. Just just kill him. And then
Literally
don't
just
and
kill
then
the
don't
other
be
guy.
like, I actually haven't continued it past the first season. I actually never watched the
I
later
played
seasons.
these games.
I played these
before.
games before.
I said I played these.
I would just not go back.
Dude,
Oh, the Hunger
second
Games.
season of
The Hunger Games. Assuming that all I got to do is just win the Hunger Games, I think
well,
there's
I've beaten the Hunger Games in Minecraft before. I think I could survive.
yeah. If I'm assuming I just need to win, like I don't need to be part of the rebellion afterwards. I just got to win the game. Maybe. I think there's a.
It's
You give
I'm
me
sorry,
an
I haven't watched
opportunity.
this movie in years. It's Last Man Standing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, like
Unless the girl you're with is somehow your bitch, then then they get a change of heart, and then you're fine. But
can you fuck like the person running this?
running the event, I don't think so. No.
Yeah. Oh.
Depending on your district, maybe. I think.
Are you coming to the tree, dude? Last thing I remember the fucking Hunger Games.
Are you? Are you coming to the tree?
Invincible forever ruined that for me, man.
You know what? Could you survive Invincible? Like living in that, being a superhero in that
No.
universe?
Which superhero?
Let's say you're, you know what? Let's say you're on the same level as like Adam Eve. You're on the same level as Adam Eve. You're not Mark. You're not Mark, but you're Adam Eve.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depending on who you're fighting.
Because I think if you're like a hero, there's a chance. There's a chance, but it really
You know, if I'm
fully
fighting
depends on who
fucking
you are.
Thrag, I think I'm gonna get bent over sideways and snapped in half like a Kit Kat bar.
What if you're a Viltrumite?
He's gonna string
say you're
me
a
up like
Viltrumite.
Halloween decorations. A Viltrumite?
You're not the strongest Viltrumite though. Let's say you're a Viltrumite. You're just a basic Viltrumite.
I'm gonna fly into a black hole on accident.
Adam Eve is debatably more powerful than Mark. I don't know.
Could you survive Dragon Ball, Marcus?
Well, what am I? Just a guy or
You're Krillin in the Frieza saga.
Isn't Krillin like bear with me here. I don't know the full lore, but isn't Krillin like useless? Isn't that guy useless?
Most of the time, yeah. The reason why I said the Frieza saga is because Krillin gets blown up in the Frieza saga. He's the reason why Goku goes Super Saiyan.
She can literally change matter at an atomic level. I mean, yeah, that's true, but like Viltrumites are just another level of like strong though.
It's
you know what I mean?
always with these ifs, man. Always if. They never do. Potential men. That's what I call them.
I think what's
My favorite human in Dragon Ball is definitely Tien, man.
if I were just a normal guy in the Dragon Ball universe, I think I'm making it. I think I'm okay. I think I'll be all right.
It fully depends on what saga we're talking about.
AOT. What about AOT?
Attack on Titan. Fuck no.
You don't think maybe you're one of the, you know, one of the slim few?
Yeah, I'm the last of the 500 people left. JJK, if you're anywhere that isn't in Japan, you're fine.
Let's say you're in the blackout. Let's say you're in it. Let's say you're
Marcus, I would get squished randomly. Once that rumbling starts, Marcus, it's over for me. I'm dying of like stress. Microthester.
Yeah, most of us are just dying of stress. Yeah, we're not even making it out past that part. We're gonna have like a heart attack. We're gonna have a panic attack and just fall over and die.
You see that big bony looking dinosaur nigga? Like, dude, I think I would genuinely like have a stroke.
She was nerfed by the people that created her to be unable to change organic matter, but that limiter can canonically come off. Like in the
Captain C
Conquest
says
fight.
he'd be
I
okay, and
see.
I honestly think he would.
He's saying that I think about Gundam. It really depends on the Gundam world.
Hey, Marcus, are you surviving One Piece?
Yes, I am.
Marcus is gonna be king of the pirates.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
JJK, but sir, I don't think anyone could survive JJK in Japan because of the Shibuya incident. Sukuna's literally just nuking everything. Jogo, Meteor. Wait, was the Meteor Jogo or Sukuna?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't
swear
watched
it
the
was
new season
Jogo.
just yet, so I have no clue.
I'm not. No, not the new season. This is season 2.
I thought it was Sukuna.
Season
Sukuna's the one
3?
that fucking blew everything to smithereens.
Yeah, I think that
Was he
one
not, or was it
Sukuna.
Jogo?
Okay, yeah. So Captain C says it's Jogo. Fucking love Jogo, man. It's my favorite of disaster curses. Fuck Maeda. But it was like most of Japan is being nuked then. And even if, like, oh my god, imagine if you're one of the unlucky few to be born in the Zeni clan. Dude, just imagine you're born in the Zeni clan and you're just chilling one day and some bitch who gets some unearned power up just comes and rips your neck off. No reason. You're across Japan.
I was gonna say
this-
I'm pretty sure it was Sukuna that nuked Shibuya when he was fighting Mahara or
Maharaga.
Maharaga, yeah. I'm like 100% certain that's what happened. He like completely nuked the shit out of it in that fight.
That just pissed me off.
Let's be
dude.
real. Are you winning Love Island? Absolutely
all
not,
winning
bro.
We're all winning Love Island, man.
I'm winning it with
I'd
my
be Marcus
nice
Swindler.
personality. I'm winning it with my nice personality.
You look rapeable, so there's a plus.
You know that one, have you ever seen I Think You Should Leave?
Are you surviving Naked and Afraid?
Ooh. I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think I could.
Why not just pull and show your dick to the other nigga?
That's already the biggest issue, is whipping my cock out for the world to see. But then after that, I have to like survive for like how long again? Like up to like 3 weeks? I don't think I could do it. Is it like 3 weeks? I
Thinking
can't
about
remember
that
how long it is.
JJK
Hi,
one
Cody.
really does piss me off, man. Oh no, I was unfortunate to call in, like not call in. I was unfortunate to be born in this clan in JJK, and then I just get butt raped by some random woman who had her sister die.
I think I can successfully survive the universe of Chainsaw Man.
I isn't the I never well, I tried to watch it, got bored and clicked off.
I think realistically I could.
He's
Man versus bear. I think I could successfully win a fight against a bear.
Bears catch only the tastiest
which
close
bear are
tongue
you
of salmon,
talking about?
which is
The
exactly what
least
John West
scariest.
So like a black bear?
Yeah. Polar bear, I'm cooked. Cause I gotta be in. Oh shit, he's actually hitting that shit.
Oh my god, this grizzly bear, man.
Oh!
Oh!
John West endured the worst to bring you the best.
John West. Yeah, I'm not fucking with Mr. John West there. Marcus, are you surviving, John?
Am I surviving John West? Not sure, man. I don't know. That nut punch looked, or nut kick looked pretty rough. I don't think I can make
Marcus,
it.
can you survive old Marcus chat?
Old Marcus chat? No. I needed to be like put down. I needed to moderate better back then, man. Marcus
Old
chat back in the...
Marcus chat was like the Wild West, man. Niggas getting stark left and right, pedophile allegations dropping in from nowhere. It was awesome. New shit getting invented every day. Someone's mad at someone.
Hi, Jimbo. Hi, Jimbo. What about... I think that's all the universes I can think of, not gonna lie.
Can you survive a debate with Aiden?
No, dude. Absolutely not. Hi, Rice Milk. He's just too, like, he talks in too much big words, and I end up just kind of, like, not listening after a minute. And I feel like I would just concede immediately.
You literally did it. Guys. Drag Cody and drag Cody.
Okay, what does Cody have to say?
What's up, Cody?
What's Cody have to say?
Hello?
Which universe do you think you could survive in? Like a difficult, fucked up universe. Like which one do you think you could successfully make it out of?
That's a good question. Let me think. I don't know. Maybe like fucking Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. It'd be cool to be like the same. You never know.
There you go, dude. Sounds like the Dragon Ball universe is easy. Light work.
No,
You
no.
just have to get
it isn't.
over again. You'll get stronger.
It depends on which saga you're in. It's like if you're in the Android saga, you're probably raped because they're like wiping out niggas left and right. Same thing with literally every other saga.
Could you
Oh,
survive
dude,
a
I'd probably
date
end
with
up like
Brown?
get a fucking heart disease. Just fucking die. I wouldn't even get beat in a fight. I'd just
What
get fucking
about
heart-
this universe? The one we're living in currently? I'm barely hanging on right now.
I
I
know.
don't think I'm gonna survive this universe, man.
You know how many
I'm gonna have
Xanax I have to take every day?
Picking Dragon Ball is racially charged.
Oh, that's true. They do call people monkeys in that show.
Oh, I'm black, dude. I'm
You're
getting killed by
cooked.
Frieza.
You're cooked.
Oh yeah, you fucked. Frieza's racist as a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I'm just Death beam to the skull.
He wiped out an entire race pretty much. He like genocided people, literally.
To be fair, it was because of orders mainly. Beerus ordered
Could
him
you
to do it.
survive to Django Unchained? Being a white guy, I don't know.
Marcus, could you survive Jumanji?
Jumanji? I don't know, man. Which are we? Isn't there multiple? Isn't there the one with Kevin Hart and the Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
You're playing as Kevin Hart.
Oh God, no! I'm not making it. I can't do it.
Weakness, man.
If I was Dwayne, I think I could do it.
If we're doing Jumanji, we should do the first fucking one. That's so much better.
The second, like the
Actually,
what
wait,
the
Pirates of the
spin-off
Caribbean
movies
is a
would
good
be-
50-50. I feel like that one is debatable.
I think I would die, man.
I don't know. I think if a fucking drunk pirate like fucking, Jack there could fucking stay alive, I think, might have a chance.
You just got to be able to hold your
Maybe.
own a little bit, Get lucky.
You gotta be able to shoot them with old ass guns and use a sword.
I think
Marcus Pirate Crew.
yeah, we could
all
just
have
start we could
scurvy
all
and
just be a
shit.
part of a pirate crew. We'd win.
If we're gonna be a part of a pirate crew, let's do
I
One Piece.
get
Then.
scared of the giant peas and blow my shit.
Blow my shit
Get
off.
the fucking gum fruit so I can stretch my dick.
Jimbo, could you survive AOT? Do you think you could like successfully make it out of there?
Anything, man.
I think Jimbo could make it. I think Jimbo has what it takes to survive AOT.
You
Oh,
think
yeah.
Mrau would be used as a cannonball for a pirate crew? I need to know this. Someone DM Mrau.
I think morale.
Shove
would
him in
be
the
standing
cannon, dude. He would break the boat. Like if we shot him successfully to the other side, that boat would sink immediately. Could you survive
morale-
Pokemon? If I was like,
It splits an eye.
if I was like the kid from Black and White, no, I don't think so.
But that is a lion zone, Marcus.
If I'm the kid from Black and White and Getsus like is genuinely trying to murder me, I don't know if I'm making it.
Come on, Marcus. It's a lot of lions.
Lions? That's true.
Like
No,
it's one-
Pokemon beat the Lions. I don't know why people still debate that to this day.
Oh
Oh,
god.
you know how much of trillion lions?
But do you really know how many lions you're going up against? Like,
That's enough
Everybody
to cover
knows
the
that.
planet.
Everybody knows that if it was like one fucking Groudon against like a billion gajillion fucking lions.
never
They'll
seen
all
it, but the
die.
Huz told me AOT is like Israel versus Palestine.
It literally is.
Jimbo.
That's actually so true. What the fuck? That is what it is. We're actually living in
DBZ,
real
if you
life
die,
AOT.
you probably come back.
If you're in Gaza, you're unironically living like AOT. You're like living in the AOT world.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone would be saying like free this bordered in civilization while the Titans are raping people with their dogs.
Yeah, they put them motherfuckers on a whole nother island though. That's insane segregation.
She was Jewish. She was Jewish, so the Giants were brown people, I guess.
There was Asians in there too.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah, like Mikasa, Levi, they're
Marcus, are
Asian.
you surviving Stranger Things? And
Oh.
things are
I'm
already
okay.
strange.
Oh, that yeah, it is pretty strange, I can't lie. As hard as it is.
I've only ever seen like the first season of that show.
The world is already strange as is, and if it gets even stranger, I don't know if I can handle that. One Asian left. Got a divider amongst the people.
Marcus is sharing Riri.
No! No! No.
I guess we're cutting up the Asian man.
I gotta pass her around. Order 66, what is that? Am I tripping? I don't know what Order 66 is.
It's like a Star Wars thing, isn't it?
I think so.
I think so.
I don't fucking know. I haven't really seen fucking. I've seen like the first 3 movies, and that's
I
it.
think yeah, I don't know. I think I could successfully survive Warhammer 40K.
Don't I just have to be like a woman with a lightsaber in that universe? And then
Yeah,
I'm
and like
just
you have to
really
like praise
overpowered?
God. Yeah, you have to be like a woman who praises like God or whatever. And you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll just become trans, man.
And the fucking almighty mech lord.
Seems light work to me. It seems pretty easy to me.
I feel like
we never
like
were
morale.
All handling Last of Us, right?
Oh, Last of Us, yeah, that's easy.
Mhm.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
actually, you know what? I think Last of Us is easier than Walking Dead.
I wonder
yeah.
how do you even traverse Last of Us without getting infected?
You become gay like those guys in that, like, what was it, the 4th episode? Build a
Well,
like
like,
gay lover.
Okay, Last of Us has like there's a lot of people that are still alive, to be fair. It's not like too hard.
Yeah, like that bitch with the big forehead.
Don't you need like a gas mask? Like
Yeah, like if you
everywhere
if you got a gas mask on, and so long as you kind of avoid like if you're not like Joel and you just live in the community, I feel like you'd be okay.
Marcus, are you surviving 60 seconds?
Ooh. Ooh.
Let's say you
I
make it
think
to the
yeah, I'm like
bunker
Ted.
in 60 seconds.
If I'm like Ted, I'm sending my fat chud daughter out and getting sick so she can turn into that purple beast.
So you're sending out Riri.
I'm sending out my fat daughter to go do something with her life. My fat chud daughter. And she'll just go get everything
Marcus,
from
would
me.
you survive Skate 3?
Skate 3? Oh no.
You're a skater.
Yeah, bro, I'm cooked. That might be one of the universes where you just can't make it. You know the fucking the type of injuries people get in that game? The Hall of Meat.
It's so fucking dumb.
Are you surviving Alien, Marcus?
Would you survive Hiroshima? Yeah, I think I can body the bomb. I think I can body it. Would you survive Subway Surfers?
Marcus, would you survive the bubonic plague?
You know what? Actually, yeah. Because it still exists today, doesn't it? But we have ways of dealing with it.
You're in whenever the time.
I'm in the time period where it started. Yeah, I might be cooked.
It's like COVID, okay? It doesn't even exist.
Marcus would jump onto the nuclear reactors to save us. True. I'd go back
Marcus
in
is
time.
like the Iron Giant, man. It's gonna fly up in the sky and take the bomb for everyone.
Yeah, now we're just listing. Would you survive in 14th century Bohemia? Now we're just listing like, would you survive in the fucking dinosaur era? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Marcus, would you survive as Napoleon?
Which? I was gonna ask which one, Napoleon Dynamite or Napoleon like
historical nigga.
Marcus, would you survive as Hitler?
Oh, That's a good question because you know
That's actually a good question.
that's a
who
good
gives it
question.
so
Would
much
I blow
work?
my shit smooth off or would I not? And
I
and
think-
escape.
I would continue torturing those Jews. Nothing's gonna stop me until this war
In a
is
video game.
over.
In a video game.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
relocate.
in what was that game called again?
Would you
Where
survive on the
Nazis
sun,
win.
Marcus?
Wait, what was that game called? Fuck. It was by the Doom creators.
Would you survive?
Wolfenstein.
dying? Yeah, Wolfenstein.
We're talking about Wolfenstein.
Okay.
For sure.
I think
Would
COD
you survive
Zombies.
Wolfenstein? No.
You don't think you could survive COD Zombies?
Isn't like when the day is over, aren't the zombies just gonna be like breaking down buildings, just scaling?
If I'm not mistaken, in COD Zombies, I'm like 100% certain the characters you play as are like some of the only people left on Earth. I'm
Dude,
like,
I still don't know the map's name, but like I remember years ago, I played on this like movie theater map. It was awesome.
oh, I forgot the name of that map. I forgot the name. That's a classic. That's a good map.
Kinder Tony, I think.
Kino, yeah, it's Kino.
Dude,
Oh no,
it's
that's right.
fucking awesome.
Would you survive a concentration camp? I think I can maybe make it, you know? I just gotta
I think
hold
I would
on.
just have to concentrate. I tell him I'm with the Nazis.
Would you
now,
survive
yeah.
the streets? Well, it depends on which one. Am I in like the hood or are
Oblock.
you just talking about the
Block
streets?
with King Bond still around.
I think I could I can't survive the streets just in general where I live. Bless you. Because it's too hot outside. I wouldn't be able to like I couldn't do it. I'd get like heat stroke.
Well, aren't
I
you
can't
in
either, but
Arizona?
for
Like your
different
shoes melt there.
Yeah, I would melt on the street. I would like melt.
That is
Mine's
insane
just
to me that
because,
your guys' shoes melt.
That's why we don't have homeless people, many homeless here. You don't see them. You don't see them at all, actually.
They die out before they even get a chance.
That's like, hey, listen, that's the sad reality. They do.
literal opposite of Alaska, man.
Yeah, the winter is when they can't make it over there. Oh, it's like that one guy. What's that one guy? I forgot his name. He's like, was he a real life person? That one kid, that book. It's about like this guy who went from, he like traveled from East Coast all the way to Alaska.
Marcus, could you survive Epstein's Island?
Ooh. Bless you. I'm
feel like
assuming
Marcus
I'm one of the I'm assuming I'm one of the children.
Yes, you are one of the children. You are one of the cheese pizzas.
Can you escape?
I don't. Could I escape?
There's
You are
dogs.
Chris
not a
McCandles.
born
Candles.
fetus.
Chris McCandles. That's what I'm thinking of, Clover. Dude, I don't know. As in that circumstance on the island, I don't even think I can get off the island. I'd be cooked.
Will you escape or will you be captured and raped again?
I would be captured and raped. I think so. Would you survive crying over a bee sting in front of
You
everybody at
survive
baseball camp in
cyanide
4th grade
poisoning.
asking for a friend?
I feel like Fox's question's important.
Marcus, could you survive cyanide poisoning? I think I could body it. Prison. Oh, prison's a good one. Depends on the prison.
Oh,
Prison,
he's white.
Raven could maybe make it.
I think I would get butt broken by some nigga named Tyrone, dude.
But you got brothers in there.
Yeah, it's a guy with 5 foot long penis comes up to me and's like,
All you got to
That's
do
all
is
he brought
take.
was
You
silver.
got it. All you have to do is take it. Then you're making it out.
I could like
God, this is
say
so
like
fucking
I'm
disgustingly Mexican,
I'm
man.
actually I could say like some bullshit like I'm actually finished taking a shower and that's why I dropped it. It's like no, you didn't clean this insert part of your body. go to pick up the soap and I'm killed.
Like, see, if I was in prison, I'd have to. My only choice
You
is
can't
joining
even
the.
grip the soap either.
I'd have to like join the Aryan Brotherhood, and I don't know if I want to compromise my morals for that.
Oh, it'd be like American History X.
I just don't know if I could do it. You know, I can't. I don't know if I can bring it to my.
Could you survive the Boondocks, Marcus?
Oh hell yes, yeah I could. I'm a white man.
Wait a minute, I'm white. Just walks away.
Yeah, wait a minute, I'm white. I can do whatever the fuck I
What
want.
if you're a Negro?
Ooh, now that's where it gets difficult.
Marcus
badass
gonna have to
like
fight
you.
like Stink Meter and his 700 clones.
Built like Stormy. Raven built like Stormy?
I am not built like Stormy.
Oh, I don't know if that's an insult or not.
Would you survive being beat
Wait,
by your
Stormy
wife?
isn't even. What does Stormy even look like?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever shown himself ever.
Cause I remember asking this when like the shit got leaked about him, and people said he wasn't fat. Surprisingly,
Wait, he's shown himself?
yes. Oh, I said too much.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Raven, you're
Fuck,
cooked.
dude.
Yeah, Raven, you're cooked. What about Saw? Here,
Well,
let's just
Marcus,
derail.
You go in.
Oh, Marcus, would you survive being a pedophile?
Whoa, wait! What do you mean?
Would you survive being a pedophile in prison?
You're being hunted by Gideon.
Well, first, that just wouldn't even happen. That would never happen
Don't
because...
care. Just answer the question.
No, absolutely not. They kill those people in prison. They hate them.
I think you got Riri to help you. She's like in some Asian gang, right?
She's in some Asian gang. Yeah, she grew up in the. She grew up in whatever gang is in the Philippines. Yeah.
Yellow Jacket.
She's a little hood rat.
Marcus is gonna like turn, like look behind him, and then he's gonna see like a gun like straight to his face, man.
That's what I see all the time when I say the wrong thing.
Turn around for me, Marcus.
Oh God, she's right there. She's right behind me, isn't she?
It's gonna start speaking in Morse code again. Marcus, what happened to you after that?
After what?
You like started speaking in Morse code, and then like what isn't the last message like she's here?
Oh wow, how long ago was that? Holy shit. She just like beat me physically.
Fuck, just like how long ago was that? Like actually,
That was almost a year ago probably. That was like years ago. That's how long I've been around, man. That's fucked up.
have I been around that long? Hold on.
Is Foyd Cal still around? Foyd Cal? Who's Foyd Cal?
Oh, so there was this like one chick, and Cal's begging her now. Its name's Foyd Cal.
What the fuck have I missed?
Cal and Foyd Cal are constant each other's CMs.
Oh, it's
This
like
is
a
exactly why I don't come around
it's like a
that often.
Foyd trying to get with Cal. It's a Foyd trying to get with Cal.
No, it's Cal trying to get with a Foyd.
Oh, Cal wants a Foyd.
And she just so happens to be named Cal too.
Oh, I think I know who Cal is. I think I know who the other Cal is.
Cal Luravetla?
Yeah, Kalora Vetla. That was the first Cal. But now there's the other Cal.
Cal the half guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly why
I think
don't
I
come
wouldn't
around
touch
here
a
that much.
single. I don't think I'd ever even like
I'm
get
just kidding.
remotely close to a single female.
Oh yeah, wait, wasn't she gooning over your face reveal?
Yes,
Marcus?
that's why I know who they are.
Wait,
What
wait,
is going on here, dude?
That's how I know who they are, because they were like,
Marcus, did you like Remy's wallpaper?
no, absolutely not.
Why?
Why would I want you guys to remind me of that moment? That was a scarring moment for me. You realize that, right? Well, having to walk around with no hair on my head felt degrading.
I don't know how you look then, man, because you have such like a fuckable face.
That's
And
insane.
we know what your hair looks like.
Holy
like,
shit.
Normally. So it's like, what the fuck could he look like bald?
Well, my hair's long now. I think when I took that video, it wasn't as long as it is now. My hair's like really long now. It's fully grown back. It's been a year now. It's like fully grown. It's like long again.
How much would it cost for you to cut it again?
What was the price last time?
No,
Double it.
like 500.
Double that.
What? Cryptid. Claps hands. I mean,
Cause my wife was literally like, "You're never doing
my
that
hair
again."
is near my ass. You know the problem is, it's like Romeo is 4'11", fat with a pedophile, and now we know his hair is near his ass.
Romeo, why do you have to make that statement? Wait, can't you just say it's long? Can't you say you have long hair?
I gotta go.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This has been like the longest Marcus derail yet, man.
This might have been the longest derail I've ever done.
I think I should let you.
Yeah,
continue,
maybe I
Marcus.
should go back to the. I never even touched
Yeah.
any of the content I had ready. I never touched
Fucking loser,
it.
man. What the fuck?
An hour and 26 minutes I've been here. Bye, Marcus.
Bye. I never touched any of the content I was supposed to touch. Here's Gamma Cat for you guys. How do I tell you this? Romeo, when you shower, does it get stuck in your butt crack? It's crazy. Guys, we gotta chill, bro. The chat's getting back to the old ways. Hi, Goat, Cato. This feels like old Marcus chat. We're being too honest now. We're getting a little too honest. Dude, I had a Zach Eady sighting, chat. I had a Zach Eady sighting. Zach posted art yesterday in my Discord. It was fucking awesome. It was like a cool car. I can't tell what this car is from though. And he just talked in the art section. He's just there. Zach is alive. He is. Crazy Zach sighting. Actually a crazy Zach sighting. Dude, I have been live for an hour and 50 minutes and I haven't touched this video once. I haven't touched this video once. I was supposed to watch the Turkey Tom breakdown of Gideon. I actually was intrigued by that. I also heard about this like Oni Plays drama stuff. And I was actually really intrigued by it because I was watching Round talk about it and he randomly derailed into Rebecca Sugar. Give him back? He hasn't been in my Discord lately. Dude, I don't know how to give him back. He just showed up. He just showed up one day. He just showed up one day. I mean, if I got time, one of these other days, and I'm just chilling and gaming, like tomorrow or Friday before work, I'll watch it on stream while I game. I'll watch it. I'll just get on stream for a second to watch while we game. Wait. Ding Dong and Julian are retards. It's awesome drama. Okay, let's just
A
peek
stream
into
conducted by previous Oni Plays associates Ding Dong and Julian.
Okay, so from my knowledge of this drama, I only got into like the beginning part. It started with the daddy dating game, that like dating simulator with all like the men. It's like a men dating game where you date like hot hunk men. And then Ding Dong here is like an honorary gay or something. And he was like, this game's disrespectful. It doesn't capture us correctly. And like, sure, that's a valid criticism, I guess. But at the same time, it's a fucking dating sim. Every single day. You got to remember, every single dating sim in existence is the most unrealistic dating sim ever. No, he actually, Ding Dong is gay. He's like gay, but I just mean like he's the honorary gay that they asked to review the gay game. And he was like, I didn't like it. It didn't represent us properly, which I already have an issue with that take. I mean, I get where he's coming from because obviously it's over exaggerating the whole gay shit, like gay shit and gay people and types of gays kind of thing. But then when you think about it, you have to sit and think about it. It's a fucking dating sim. Every single dating sim is the most unrealistic thing ever. Like, it's all not... I can't even think of a game that realistically does, like, dating without over-the-top, you know, characters that are all different kinds and types. It's made for like 14-year-old girls who are obsessed with yaoi. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, token gay. He's the token gay that they asked for.
Has been blowing up online over the last week, where various clips have been posted of the two speaking about their experience with Oni Plays and his friends. With one of them,
but
confidently
I know
saying
that there's more to the drama. By the way, I know that there's more. I know it started with that, but I think there's like way more that goes into it.
That Oni Plays ruined their life, along with speaking about other issues that they've been having, like being worried
he had to
about
explain
it
to his
getting
family that
killed
he
for
was
their
gay.
continued talking about Oni Plays, or that seeing merch of Smiling Friends, a show produced by one of Oni Plays' friends, Zach, freaked them out. Ding Dong also accuses Oni Plays and friends of taking pot shots at him constantly over the last few years, along with various other things that we'll get into in this video, all happening on a public stream on their channel. Now, some came to their defense, of course, saying that they probably aren't really as bad as people want them to be, and the situation is in black and white.
While we watch this, let me play my game in the background. People will go out of their way to spew absolute bullshit if it means they can make DD and Julian look worse when the situation was never black and white. I don't even think OP understood what Julian was talking about in his Tumblr post when it is not that hard to understand. True,
along
King.
with bringing up other previous allegations that they have made. But there's a lot to get into, so let's just jump in. Welcome to the internet versus Oni Plays. It starts when the Kiwi Farms Twitter account posts about the situation, saying, the former co-hosts of Oni Plays, Ding Dong and Julian, have been streaming almost continuously for a full day after saying that Chris O'Neill and his viewers are, quote, probably alt-right Nazis. There's not really a starting point, but this post made me laugh. And they attached this screenshot. Now, this is a troll account, but this troll account was saying, I realized I was trans when I was physically attacked protesting for Palestine. I've spent years studying this shit. This is not a sufficient way to handle it. I want every fascist out. And Hamburglar's cousin replies with this clip in the caption. You mean this Ding Dong?
No, can't say that. He just said it.
You just what the N-word? Is that what he said?
Don't say the word.
Oh, it is.
Whiskey Bone replies to the Kiwi Farms thread by saying, Ding Dong is like that friend you watch go down a druggy rabbit hole, but his drug is self-loathing. It's somehow even scarier that it's so self-inflicted he didn't even need meth to get there. Anime Profile Pic says, Troll's remorse is a hell of a thing. It hits someone like the worst kind of drug. I mean, look at what happened to iDubbbz. Tom's Coffee Records replies to this gif in the caption, sadly, he will always be immortalized.
It's this little dancing thing. Dude, fucking Glenn made that for Rao. Glenn made that from Rao. Ha. This is awesome. Wait, this is where it came from. This is fire. What the fuck? I love that. I love that.
And it's Oni Plays and Ding Dong coming in, dancing. Halo Wars then quote tweets Kiwi Farms post with this clip in the caption, Holy shit, Ding Dong and Julian are fucking pathetic. And half of this clip is an edit with copyrighted music, so we can't play this half of the video, but the first half is on the stream.
In the past, I had to avoid saying the word Oni Plays. And now I can did pick up on that one. I can I can say Oni Plays ruined my life for many years.
Okay, like okay, my game theory on this situation or this little drama is like, I want to say that this is going to be like some petty, you know, just some petty drama. Like, it's just one of those, like, it's one of those, like, petty little dramas that are, like, so fucking stupid. Like, it's just like they don't like each other anymore kind of drama. That's what I bet you it is. I bet you it is that. I bet you it's that. Where they just like fell out of love, you know, they're just not friends anymore kind of thing. Cause like I can't imagine this is actually that serious. There's no way it's that serious. There's no way.
And this is why I ban people who come in with Oni Plays references. Because I automatically expect that they're dangerous.
Then Halo Wars continues posting various clips from the stream.
Automatically expect they're dangerous?
I'm going to repost some shit Ding Dong said on stream with edits if you're curious about the specifics. 1. Shitting on smiling friends for racism and needlessly insulting Zach. And so just for context, these clips are obviously edited by Halo Wars, including the text on screen and the various images that will show up throughout all of the clips. So yeah, just for that context. But here's the first one.
An episode about getting overly offended and wanting to kill people. It's weird that that's a consistent theme, huh? It's in more than one episode even. The Hidden Worm Society running the government. That's why that shit is in there. You have to remember a lot of the people who were involved. You have to remember where a lot of these people came from prior. People just wanted to kind of automatically assume that if
he has beef with the he has beef with the Worm Society. Wait, what? This guy doesn't like the Worm Society from Smiling Friends. He's upset. He doesn't like the Worm Society. Dude, what? Is that's the beef? No, there's more to this, obviously. There's got to be more to this than that, obviously. There's no way that's it. He didn't like that episode.
They stay quiet for long enough, their mentality has changed, even though they haven't. Man, I can go back to an example that's not even from the show.
Nice one, Pepsi. It's because Oni plays and they don't. That's fair.
I only got to hear about this one because I don't watch the videos, but I had someone quote it at me, and I'd be like, why are you saying that, man? That's nasty as shit. That I had somebody at one point say to me, like, I am bipolar, and I am autistic, and these are the things that I have, and these are the things that I deal with. And I was like, what are you...
Gotta love that out of everything out of Smiling Friends, this guy has beef with the... guy's upset with the worm episode, the one where the worms have like a secret society, not the copious amount of episodes where people die in like in crazy, disgusting ways. He's got an issue with the little worm society. Evil worm society, evil worm backwards. Mrao lie. I think I know who's behind it.
you doing?
Pisses me off. That's like, I don't know if it's my autism or my OCD or Asperger's or my schizophrenia or my bipolar disorder, but that
you want it all to look nice.
And they went, oh, it's a bit. And I was like, that's not a bit. Where did you even hear that one from? And they told me, and I'd be like, man, do you know why he said that? Because he's seriously just trying to insult people who have to deal with things like that. That's why I said, I'm confused why people weren't able to pick up on this. I thought it was really obvious. I thought it was really clear because in the past, everyone did pick up on it. I don't know what changed. Did things just get bad enough in real life that this kind of thing just gets ignored now and people don't even realize that that's where it's coming from?
Mozdev replies, he completely misses the punchline. He's not making fun of people with those disorders. He's making fun of Tumblrites who make those disorders their entire personality, and especially the ones who use them as carte blanche to be an awful person, a lot of whom are self-diagnosed. And Halo War says he's really the worst type of person. He's only attacking it because he's close friends with that exact type of person. But he's so nonchalant and above it all. According to him, Horrid Handle says, he sounds worryingly like your movie sucks, and it's going to break my heart if he goes down that route. Halo Wars also posts another clip. Again, this one is edited by him with the caption too. Ding Dong schizophrenically claims Lyle and Chris brought up Tuba to expose he's a furry and take potshots at him in a grand conspiracy.
They do it to a lot of people, by the way, constantly taking vague shots at people over and over and over again. They did it to us too. They did it to another situation. And a lot of people found out about it later and figured out, like, oh, that's what that meant. I didn't really get it, but now I get it. Yeah, they've been doing that for a long time. If there's something they say in a video that doesn't make a lot of sense, they're probably referencing an actual person that they're hoping to hurt through one of their videos. That was why they brought up the tuba thing in the one video. That was them trying to take a shot at me.
That's just physics.
Mm-hmm. Is that a big tuba? What is that?
Oh, I'm horny. Let's go into it.
No!
I'm not horny anymore. Now I'm horny. There you go.
No!
Damn it. And they were trying to expose people to the fact that I was a furry. Then a few months later asking me if I'll record with them again. Which maybe was even partially trying to test the waters of, did you see when I called you?
Is this another one of those just like friend mean dramas? Like, is this just another one of those dramas where like, oh, friend was mean to me kind of thing? My ex YouTube friend was mean to me and I can't take a joke kind of guy. Is that what we're working with here? That's what it feels like I'm working with. Is just some guy who can't really take like a joke or can't take anything. Cuz that's what this feels like. That's what this little drama feels like. They are crying. That's what that's what this drama feels like. Make the crying noise. This is the drama. Please stop. Friend mean, but with some extra sauce.
Out in front of everybody and tried to get you hurt.
Mozdev again then replies to this clip saying, imagine getting offended at something as juvenile as a tuba equals horny, because it's literally a horn. I very much doubted Chris was talking about him at all when he said it. It's just an obvious pun. And slimy Asian pasta replies with an image here. We'll probably have to censor it for YouTube TOS. I don't know if this would be allowed on the website or not.
No, actually, it's a reference to someone who would commission artists to draw this his fetish of getting bored by tubas. Am I able to... What? Now, hold on just a minute. Now, just wait a damn minute. What are we doing? We're getting bored by tubas? I want to... No. I was going to say, I want to get bored by tubas. What? I couldn't even think of how that's even like that's just like a fetish I didn't think could exist. That's a creative one for sure. That's definitely a creative one. I don't think I've ever seen. What? I don't want to see it. I don't know if I want to see it. Chad, should I like look at it? Is there a way to look at this? I'm just gonna take a peek. Not on screen, not on screen. Don't worry. Let's see. Let's see if I can, It's just tubas. It's just tubas though. Cause like, I don't know how this could be like not TOS, you know? It's just tubas. There's no way it's like that evil looking, you know? Cause like, how could it be that bad? So wait, okay, maybe I'm missing something. So this is Ding Dong's art that he commissioned? Tubas probably vibrate pretty hard. So Ding Dong commissioned this artwork, and it's him getting vored by tubas? I want to make sure this is right. Okay, let me... Ding Dong Tuba. No, that's not what I'm looking
an
for.
episode about...
You know what? I just... Maybe it can't be shown. I can't find it anywhere. I think maybe I found it. I think maybe did I find it? Oh. There's no way this is against TOS. It's definitely really weird. It's literally just a guy getting sucked into a tuba. Like a fat... I'm seeing like a fat guy getting sucked into a tuba. Like a... Is it like a fat little alligator guy getting sucked into a tuba? Is it Timothy Tuba? It's like a little fat alligator guy getting sucked in a tuba. It's like
taking
awesome
any risks,
stuff.
and Slimy Asian Pasta says, no, actually, it is a reference to someone who would commission artists who draw his fetish of getting vored by tubas.
Man.
I know because I'm an OG perv. Ding Dong is saying that just referencing this was inciting hate against him. But I gooned to this and I enjoyed the joke. Click at your own risk, lol, and then the image attached. Just to describe it, it is a tuba with a belly. There is a inside shot of the stomach, and someone is inside playing the tuba.
It's brapping.
It looks like.
Oh, it's brapping. The tuba's brapping. There's gas coming out the tuba. He ate the guy and then went brap. Oh, big meal. Oh, that was a big meal. Brap. Oh, full belly. Like this is awesome.
It's too much. I don't know how to describe it, but it's obviously very, very fetishistic art. Halo Wars continues posting clips, and now this third one with a caption. He claims he doesn't watch the videos. He does. Then insinuates that Chris posted the Dustborn playthrough during Trump's inaugurations for a specific reason, implying it's a dog whistle.
My bad. I
don't watch the videos or anything, but I sure as shit did see the Dustborn thumbnails and everything. That was not a mistake posting that.
Of course, I fall into all the
during
holes.
Trump's inauguration and everything.
As I'm trying to recruit
Clearly, it was
everybody
backlogged. Yeah, the SJW thumbnails and everything. Gee, I wonder why this is going up.
And Ballistic Pistol replies to these images in the caption. The messages were there in plain sight. Oh no. And we have the thumbnail being referenced by Oni Plays Dustborn, with all of them here on screen. And then this meme edit where on the TV it's being said, we need to get these monkeys off our streets. And then a MAGA conservative with a gun says, I'll handle them, Tomar. Rabbit replies to the clip by saying, Dustborn was a viral shit game released a couple months before the election. The game was literally made because of Trump running/winning 2016. The SJW thumbnail are the Oni boys dressed as the characters from Dustborn. Why is Ding Dong doing this to himself? Misty Campaign says, SJW thumbnail, and it's literally just them dressed as the Dustborn characters. The only thing SJW about this image is Tomar holding a soy drink, and you can see him holding it here on the left.
Wait,
Halo Wars
now he's
continues,
upset
now
because
the
of
fourth clip with the
it
caption,
being-
the one most people are talking about. Ding Dong claims while having Chris over, he slept the entire time,
he's
searched
upset
through
now
their
because
belongings and Julian's diary, didn't
They're
do any work,
SJW?
and talked shit about them in the bathroom, implying he was listening for some weird reason.
I mentioned it before, but I could tell they went through one of Julian's private books because they blurted out a thing that was in one of them during one of the videos. No, we pushed ourselves really hard.
Am I hearing them right? Or is it they're upset because because he thinks they're anti SJW? I mean, either way, I don't think any of it matters. No
Well,
one
they
here
were just
is
laying in our bed the whole
SJW. I don't
time.
think it matters either
And
way.
sleeping during the daytime and staying up all night, and we would hear them rustling around and doing whatever the fuck in the bedroom. I mentioned
himself
that
brought
one of the
it up?
days when we
Oh.
did play Geek, they went into the bathroom and turned on the
Man,
fan
fuck, I
and went
didn't
on
get
their
any of
phone
the-
and said how it was going to be a video that was going to do
I didn't
really
get the main
badly,
guy.
and it seemed like he was really mad. And hoping that we weren't going to hear him, except he doesn't know our house. That fan doesn't cover shit. We heard the whole thing.
Zazzy Z-Man says, I mean, if that is true, that would be pretty weird of Chris to go through someone else's shit, Lamau. And Pope Obeyer replies, they talked about this in the videos. That was when Chris was going through his intense back pain arc and he was having difficulty moving. He's just lying here. Halo Wars also posts this clip with the caption, Ding Dong claims that Chris cares enough to have people park in his stream to clip things he says about them.
I mentioned it before. Sometimes I got their friends to just be parked out in my stream to listen for anything that I would talk about.
And yeah, that's fine, man replies. God, what gets me is the gang stalking. He really actually accuses them of gang stalking him. This is non-hyperbolic insanity, like he is unwell. This clip is also posted with the caption, in an amazing move of humbleness and self-pity, he says he graciously allows the existence of Oni Plays, but doesn't know if Chris would approve of his own existence. Very subtle self-deprecation.
I don't want to interfere with something like that. I'm not the kind of person to be in a position to go, they can't exist or something. They most certainly can. I like to be able to exist too. I don't know if they agree with me on that one, but...
And Antifa Cadet replies, graciously allows the existence of...
Dude, maybe I'm too early for this video from Internet Versus because... Am I missing some parts here? Bless you. Because this just... Because what did this stem... So, okay. Is it Ding Dong and Julian just... They claim they can't talk about the old Oni... Like, Oni Plays, the old crew or whatever, because... They're gonna, like, expose them or something? Is that what it is? Is that what we're looking at here? Is that the issue? Expose what? Their little fetishes? Their little freak fetishes? The things they like to do? Wink wink. Under the sheets? Things they like to jerk off to? Like, it's like I said when I said, like, is this just petty drama? Or, like, petty beef between them? That's what it feels like. It just feels like petty beef. This all just feels so silly, I guess. How silly. How strange.
He plays. I know Ding Dong and Julian are huge losers right now, but lying makes you look like those Kiwi Farm and Neckbeard types who wants a dox. And Halo says, I mean, that's literally what he's saying in the clip, even if I phrased it mean-spiritedly. Unless I misinterpreted. Oh yeah, it's cool. They're allowed to exist or whatever. I don't know if they'd say the same about myself though. Like, lol. And Antifa Cadet says, I don't want to interfere with that was the first set.
I just know he likes furry tuba gore and listens to people crap.
I'm not the kind of person who's in a position to say they can't exist. I don't think that was the exact same as him giving permission or something.
That's the only part I need to know.
To insinuate he would. And lastly, for Halo Wars, this clip is posted with the caption, "This will be the last post." I'm sure someone will make a bigger compilation. There's much more that I don't have clips of, such as claiming that seeing a Pim at a grocery store gave them a panic attack. Lol. Ding Dong says Chris stalked the Yick final as a power play over them.
I think the finale was supposed to be a thing of keeping us stalled out and like continuously as a factor here, which is why every single time it got brought up after the first time, it always had to be some vague kind of insult slung towards our direction, like we messed everything up. And I can also speak to this. I did get to see there was a direct image board post that I'm pretty sure came right from him to insist that we messed up the entire thing. Which, if you guys follow us and if you know anything about us, no, we commit ourselves very hard to the things we do. It's why I put up with all that to play Yeek to begin with, even when the game froze and even with all the grinding, and that's why I reverse engineered the game. No, I put a lot of effort in, actually. It was really unfortunate.
You put in a lot of effort.
And it's why it took someone having to donate money for them to eventually say that there was no finale. And having kind of their mannerisms slip out a bit, being a little bit backhanded to people over that. For example, the slanty smiley face thing is being done sarcastically whenever it's being done. Just something to take note of, I guess. But,
Destroy Doe replies with this picture of a Pym doll in the caption, "I really want to see him crying over a Pym plush." Funny lol haha XD quotes Ding Dong saying, "There was a direct image board post that I'm pretty sure came right from him," and captions it, "He's just going on 4chan and convincing himself that anonymous people are Chris talking shit about him." Lamau. Joyce replies to the last clip by saying, "I swear I've seen Chris mention the Yick final once or twice on an episodes, and it's just a simple, yeah, we didn't have time for that ending. Would have been a lot of work. Where is Dee Dee getting the whole we're getting vague insults toward our direction from?" And fingers in his replies,
Like, do they
he said
feel like
something
they've
about
been
the tone of
cheated or
Chris's
something?
voice changing, which is just insane. Just reading into nothing and acting like he's right. Then Whoa Optimistic started posting a lot of clips from the stream, and they post this one with a caption, "Julian of 1-1 Games is tormented by seeing the popularity of Smiling Friends, the amazing digital circus, Has-Been Hotel, etc."
There's all kinds of things. Seeing a Smiling Friends DVD at the store freaked me out. Seeing everybody draw porn of Digital Circus freaks me out. It makes me feel like I can't participate in the world anymore.
Isn't this Julian guy one of the guys that likes to commission like weird porn? So this really is just like they stopped becoming, they weren't part of the crew when all the, they weren't part of the crew for the entire Smiling Friends stuff. So now they feel cheated or something, and now they're like venting and they're upset. And now they feel cheated? They feel upset because they weren't a part of it? And I'm assuming, okay, so also, because, okay, it seems like the Internet Versus video is very, like, you kind of need to know about the situation at hand to understand the video to a bit of a degree, because I thought there was more to it than just, like, jumping in right away, but, so Ding Dong and Julian split off, and they were making a game that they never released? They got like donations for it and they never released the game. Is that what's? There's probably a jealous undertone, yeah. And now he's what? And now this is Julian venting about the success of Smiling Friends and like Digital Circus, and that they didn't get to have that success. I guess that's like fair. I guess that's kind of fair to have that kind of like being upset. Because, like, oh, the old group used to be with their show, Smiling Friends, popped off and is, like, super popular. And then Digital Circus is also super popular. And then you're just, like, you're just the guy on the left. You're just this fat chud. You're just this, like, your little character. He's got, like, he's got a receding hairline. And he's, like, all chunky and fat. And he's just a little fat chuddy who just didn't do anything. He's a big fat chuddy. Fat chud, can't you just call it a FUD or something? Like FUD? Fat chud. FUD.
It's something that I need to be able to figure out. I mentioned a few minutes ago that, like, way back at the beginning when Didi didn't want to speak about these things, I threatened to break up with him over it because I was like, I feel like this is unethical.
Oh, they're dating. Wait, what?
I feel like it needs to be spoken up about. I feel like people are gonna get hurt.
Oh, these two are dating.
People got hurt anyway.
I didn't know that.
There's a really big problem. It's been tormenting for me for years that things related to Oni Play, Smiling Friends, Digital Circus, etc. Has been like all this stuff. It bothers me a lot. It freaks me out that like these things are super popular.
And Stan says, what was it that needed to be talked about then? And OP replies, supposed bad things that happen to them in LA that they keep saying they want to tell everybody about, but never do. Ding Dong says he has receipts and hours of recorded streams, but has yet to show anyone anything in regards to these vague statements.
I see.
And Stan says he threw...
Yeah, so they're like vague, it's like vague posting. They're like vague posting about how like, they're shit, man, they're shit, we got dirt on these guys, and they're not posting it. So they're just like vague posting about how like they have dirt on their old friends. I'm assuming out of jealousy because all of these big YouTuber shows are like all popping off. Like multiple YouTubers and animators and stuff are starting to finally get like recognition outside of YouTube with their own like TV shows and shit. They're like completely raped. They're like completely and utterly raped. I see. And so now they're like freaking out. They're like sitting there quivering. They're scared. They're freaking out. They're like, fuck, man, we're never gonna make it. We're never gonna make it. Quick, let's threaten these guys. Quick. That's what's kind of, I see what's happening here. I see what's going on. I see it.
Digital Circus in there also, which I'm confused by. And OP says Gooseworks worked with Zach and Aaron Hansen for TADC and went on Oni Plays for an episode of Slightly Artistic. Association is enough for condemnation. Unimaxer quotes the post by saying, I saw a Smiling Friends DVD. This is gonna get people hurt. Severe mental illness. Holy shit. Whoa Optimistic also continues making multiple tweets, such as
yeah, they're hiding it under the guise of like it's gonna hurt people that they see these things. It's well, no. It's obvious that it's like, it's so obvious that it is just like jealousy because he mentioned Digital Circus, which I don't know what Digital Circus is. I don't know how that's harming the mind. I mean, the show in itself probably is harming the mind. Have you guys seen The Audience? That in itself might be, yeah. Maybe he's cooking there. Maybe he's right. But other than that, I don't know. Like, lumping Digital Circus in with Smiling Friends is like so fucking stupid. It's like so dumb. They're like not the same in the slightest, like not at all. Same with Has Been Hotel. Has Been Hotel and like Digital Circus are like those are like shows for like little chuds. Those are shows for like little chuds. Like up and coming chuds. Has Been Hotel is just and Has Been Hotel. Smiling Friends is what I mean. Smiling Friends is like for chads. Smiling Friends is for chads. So I don't know. I wouldn't really lump them in with the rest. Are you a chud or are you a chad?
Caption,
Marchison,
Ding Dong calls
hi, Gamma.
Newgrounds a cult and alludes to staff as being p****s.
Sounding awfully a lot like a cult. Out of any of these online websites and communities I've seen, actually Newgrounds kind of does feel the closest to that to me. I haven't seen this kind of loyalty being embedded into so many other websites
Gamma.
the same kind of way. It is really fucking weird. And like I said, it's driving people insane behind the scenes. And just questionable things in general. Like, I was really confused why so many people that we ran into around Newgrounds, sure, yeah, the neo-Nazi over there is already a big enough problem, but what's with that one over there? Why are you all contacting a 14-year-old to befriend right now?
I had a BPD chudette show me Has Been Hotel. I mean, like, dude. You're like, you gotta be like maybe I'm being extremely mean. Maybe I'm being extremely mean. But I feel like you gotta be... you gotta be, like, an actual, like... You have to be either a child or, like, a shut-in to watch Has-Been Hotel. And to watch, like, Digital Circus. I know, I've heard Digital Circus is good. I'll give Digital Circus its flowers. I've heard Digital Circus is good. You know what? I'll bring a fire type just to get their levels up. Who do I want more? This one I think has like... I think this one has the easiest one to get. No, I don't want that one. Very weird behavior. Like, you gotta be like an actual... I don't know how to put this, man. You gotta be like... You have to be a child, is what I mean. You have to be like an actual kid to watch... Well, maybe not Has-Been Hotel. I can see an adult watching that. But, Amazing Digital Circus, you actually have to be like a child. And if you're not a child, you have to be like maybe a tad bit mentally unwell. Or like kind of a shut-in. Maybe I'm just hating. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's like good. It's like kind of deep. But like, I don't know. Just watch something else. Watch like something good. I don't know. She would read manga on her phone while eating breakfast and shit. Oh, damn. Can you play Pokemon Champions? Isn't that like an app? Isn't that like a phone game? I thought Champions... Oh, no, wait. Am I thinking of Champions is the one that they just released, right? The Champions is the one that is on Switch, right? The one where you can actually battle? I think I might be tripping. This looks old. This is quite old. This is a tad bit of an old game. This was right after Black and White. I watched it with my autistic sister. It actually wasn't that bad. Yeah, like I've heard it's good, but I just mean like, you know, as a grown adult, I feel like you're not watching, like, I feel like as a grown adult, I'm not watching, you know, Digital Circus. You know what I mean? Like, why would I watch Digital Circus? I'm a grown-ass man. I'm like a big boy. I'm a fucking big boy. Why would I need to be watching that? I guess it's kind of what I'm trying to say, actually. That's like what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I'm a big boy. I don't need to be watching that kind of baby shit. I'm not a fucking baby, is what I'm saying. The circus show gives me FNAF vibes, but I'm pushing 30 at this point. Damn. Jimbo's pushing 30. That's kind of crazy. Pomni Feet? Oh, I guess I can see why someone would watch it for Pomni Feet. I can understand if someone's autistic watching it. Yeah, that one checks out. That one checks out. I can see someone with autism watching it. It's because when I've seen it. I've seen when they released that movie, I saw bits of it. And like, I was like, okay, I mean, I guess I get it, you know? I get why you would watch it. Like, it's deep. You know, it's deep. There's some deepness to it. But like, I still think like it's for chuds. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's deep, but low-key, it's still for chuds. That's kind of what I think.
You're all in your 30s. What is that about? Why does this keep happening? Because this is like the third one now.
And then OP follows up. If you have proof that a Newgrounds user or member of staff is a please report them to the authorities. If nothing happens, there's your final answer. It's not that complicated of a concept. Cowboy replies, this is 100% in reference to Jeff and Dave befriending Little Pico, which was a 14-year-old Japanese girl who was a fan of Pico. It was genuinely the most harmless interaction I've ever seen and sounds more like Didi making up anything he can think of to paint him as the victim. AC says, it's true. When I emailed to Tom Fulp because I got locked out of my account, he demanded I vote for Donald J. Trump twice and convert to esoteric Hitlerism, or else he'd plant in my account and report me to the FBI. Maximum Play quotes the clip by saying, low-key, this feels like Michael Jackson phone call reporting the Epstein Island thing and no one believed him. Like, I don't know, he's been deep into this shit. He probably knows stuff no one else does.
Late. The piggy
Random
got
dude
here
says,
real late.
everyone acting like he is talking about some secret underground NG ring are morons. He is talking about when Dave and Jeff became friends with Little Pico, and that situation was literally just them giving a young Japanese artist a platform. Didi is a schizo. We've known this. Whoa Optimistic
Okay,
also
so
posted
now,
this clip of the caption.
so now this is diving into them making bold, not bold claims, but kind of, again, it's just vague posting. There's vague posting. This is all just like vague posting. I watched it. Is it good? Is it amazing? Is Has-Been Hotel good? I haven't heard good things about Has-Been Hotel. I have only heard bad things about Has-Been Hotel. That's the one that I don't understand the success of, because I peeked my eyes into Has-Been Hotel, and I don't know how anybody can watch that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you could. I don't know how people can watch that. How did I not get him on my team? I did it in the deadline, bro. Or did I have to do it a specific way? Any what is it called? What is it called? Any Has-Been Hotel enjoyers in chat? Any enjoyers of the Has-Been Hotel series? I don't watch any of these big name animations. Watch Gaslight District and nothing. Watch Gaslight District and nothing else. All right. I guess you make a fair point. I didn't hate the show, but I do hate the community. Many such cases. I'm deaf and blind. I see. I remember peeking in on the show a little bit and then looking at other people's like thoughts on the show, and I was like, damn, I can see why people don't like the show. Like, it's one thing, see, let me use Steven Universe as an example. I don't like Steven Universe. I don't think the show's that good. But not saying I don't like it. It is good. There are good parts. I like the early seasons. I think it gets worse in the later seasons. But there's some people out there that hate it so much for no reason whatsoever. Like, they think it's like the worst Cartoon Network show ever, and it's like, it's not. It's really not that bad. Steven Universe is like a decent show. I think it's like a nice C tier, maybe like B tier. You know, it's fun. But is it like on the same level as like regular show, you know, Adventure Time, Gumball? Like, is it on those levels? No, I don't think it is. But there's some people out there that hate it on a passionate level. For like, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know why. Quirk Chungus shows? Yeah, it's kind of like Quirk Chungus. Yeah, quirky. They're like quirky shows. Loud House fandom go crazy. Loud House has a fandom? See, I don't understand this. These are kid shows. Listen, I get regular show having like a small little fandom, especially like now that everybody's an adult. And same thing goes for like Adventure Time, because it's on Cartoon Network, and Cartoon Network was catered towards teenagers. Loud House is like a Nickelodeon show. Why does that have a fan base? I hate that little joyous, rotund musical twerp. Fair point. Oh, it's horrible. Don't even look it up. Like, it's like, listen, it's like Bluey. It's like Bluey. Yeah, Captain C, it's like Bluey. Listen, I understand being a parent and liking Bluey because you think it's a good educational show for your children. That's not the problem. What I don't like is when you're like deeply engaged in the Bluey community as an adult. What do you mean That's a show for babies. Like, it's literally a show for toddlers. That's what it's made for. It's made for kids, little kids. How are you an adult and you're like this invested into Bluey to the point where you're like part of a community? I get liking a show. That's not my issue. I love, oh, my wife is crashing out. I love like the older cartoons I used to watch, right? But I'm not like deeply invested in the community like I used to be when I was a teenager kind of thing. Like Pokemon, for example. I love Pokemon. I'm playing it right now. But you're not going to catch me, you know, you're not going to catch me getting deeply invested in the Pokemon community as a 24-year-old man. You know, I'm going to play my games and I'm going to enjoy my time. My time's up, man. You know, I might respond to a few Twitter messages once in a while of someone's take on a Pokemon or something, but other than that, I'm not getting that deeply invested. Bluey changed me. Bluey is good. I can't lie. I watched it. My wife wanted to watch it because the hype was insane. The hype for Bluey was insane. Bluey really is that good. It's a very, very good show. It's good for parents and for children. I'll give it Bluey that. You know what? I get why an adult will watch it. I just don't get why there's a fandom, I guess is what I would say. I get why parents would want to watch it or grown adults would want to watch it because there are lessons to be learned for not just the children of the show, but also the adults of the show. Like on how to raise children, on the proper ways to take care of a family, like stuff like that, and different dynamics. Like it tags into different family dynamics and shows aspects of different lives, not just like the singular family, but other families. So you can learn valuable lessons from it, especially if you plan to start like a family someday. So it's a great show. Like it is a wonderful show for not only just children, but for parents alike. But like, I don't know how there's a fandom for it. I don't know how you can be an adult and be like, yeah, I'm in the Bluey fandom. And you have like Bluey stickers all over your shit. And you're wearing like Bluey cosmetic stuff, and you're like a grown adult. I just don't understand how that's a thing. Like, I get liking the show. I don't get that part. I don't think we gotta police what people like, to be honest, as long as it's not harmful. I don't know. It's like, that's like saying should I not like police My Little Pony fans who are like 30-year-old men? Like, we judge, like, my MLP fans who are, like, 30-year-old gooners. I feel like it's fair. You know, MLP's for, like, that's, like, a show for little girls. I think if you're, like, a 30-year-old man, you probably shouldn't be a MLP fan, I guess is what I would say. You're being a hater, Marcus? Maybe I am. I'm not saying you can't be a fan of the show. Like I said, I like Bluey. I think it's a good show. I'm just not going to I'm not dipping my toes in the fandom, though. Like, I'll watch the show and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to show this to my kids in the future. This is valuable. Or, like, I'll watch an episode where the parents learn something, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think I learned something. I think I learned something from this. But I'm not going to I'm not going to start wearing Bluey merch and walking around with my fucking Bluey sticker backpack, stickers on my Bluey backpack. With my lollipop in hand. This is America. I can watch furry tube of gore and you can't stop me. Holy fuck. Yeah, true.
Ding Dong says Chris and other Newgrounders dogpiled the trans artist who made that New Guy comic in defense of PewDiePie.
There's just a limit,
and
I
if
think.
Someone would be
that's
like,
my
no,
point.
They don't dogpile.
There's just a limit. That's it. I think that's all I'm saying. There's a limit to the fandom, right? Like, there's a limit to any fandom. I feel like that's for any fandom. But, like, the difference is, like, I can understand why an adult would be like, I'm a huge Smiling Friends fan, and they want to get, like, Smiling Friends merch. Is it, like, autistic as fuck? Yeah. But it's, like, I mean, it's a show made for adults, you know, it's an adult show. So, like, I get kind of why some, like, autistic guy would be like, yeah, I love Smiling Friends, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, you know, I understand. I understand why they do that, because that show's catered to like grown-ass adults. Oh, I can't do it. I thought it skipped the months. Well, shit, I'm cooked. Okay, now I gotta send their ass over to here. The furries, dude. The furry tuba gore.
Do you know where the new guy meme came from? Do you know what that was even in relation to? Some trans artist made a comic that nobody even saw until one of them decided to make it into a big spectacle and double down on it. Because how dare you say something negative about PewDiePie? Wonderful, darling, innocent person PewDiePie who's never done anything wrong. Why would you want to? Why would you feel good about something bad happening to a person who was paying people who were struggling and suffering and desperate $5 to hold up a sign that said "Death to all Jews" and then monetize the video? How dare you? He got to where he was through hard work by exploiting others, and
people still are upset about that to this day. Why do people care so much about that? It genuinely blows my mind how people are still caught up about PewDiePie's old drama where he had like a Fiverr person hold up to a sign that said "Death to all Jews." Was it an insensitive joke? Yeah, but like, holy shit, man, who cares? Dude, content back in those days used to be edgy all over the platform, dude. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Well, bye-bye Onyx. I said, Marcus, you would be very, very upset if you saw how much Hello Kitty I own. I can give a pass to Sanrio stuff, because that's like women shit. That's just made for women. There's a difference between women. I think that I will admit, maybe this is a little bit of... Maybe I'm giving leeway to women more over than men, but like, no, I shouldn't. Hello Kitty obsession is like evil. I do think Hello Kitty obsession is like evil. I don't like giving leeway to Sanrio girls. I can't lie. I don't care if you have like one, plushie, but if you have like a million fucking Sanrio whatever the fuck plushies, I'm going to assume you're, like, mentally unwell. I'm going to assume you're, like, actually an insane person. I'm gonna assume that you're a danger to society. You can't be, like, a good Samaritan. You can't be a good person. We will watch Smiling Friends in our Epic Gamer diapies. So you're misandrous? Yeah, basically. There's no universe where I will ever accept Sanrio girls, ever. I had to think about it for a second. I was thinking maybe I can be nice to them, but I can't. Yeah, there's actually no universe where I would ever accept them as human. Human is the right word. They're not even human to me. They're like subhuman. Which is true, by the way. That is true. They are subhuman. Oof, I have to leave. I think I've said this before. I don't mind when people collect things when there's, like, a value to it. I do think there's a limit to collections, though. Like, if someone's house is filled to the brim with anything, I do think there is an addiction there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's an addiction there. I don't care if there is, like, immense value. If your house is filled to the brim... I've said this before with Captain C. I get it. Someone might like Gundam, right? But if your house is filled to the brim with Gundam from head to toe, you have a problem. Like, you have an issue. You don't need that much Gundam. It's not that necessary. Like, I understand wanting to put a few stuffies on your shelf. You know, because for example, I have Pokemon plushies. I have an Oshawott. I have a Tinkaton. Not Tinkaton. God, what's the first evolution? I can't remember. A Chandelier and a Grafai. That's it. I just have those 4. Those are my only 4. And I'm happy with my little collection. I like my little collection. They're like a collection of some of my favorites. Like that's like a nice little collection there. I like it. But I don't got room for more. Like I don't got room to start slamming down more plushies, you know, more towards the collection. The only reason I'd ever get more is if I have kids and they want to, you know, they want to play with like the plushies or something. It's 100% an addiction. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like, it's not, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it's not normal. But I have like a problem when people act like it's normal. That's where I kind of scratch my head and I'm like, it's not normal. Like, you have like a problem. You're collecting like evil shit. I also think it matters on the value. I do think there needs to be some actual value. I said this before. My least favorite is Labubus. And the reason for that is because fucking Labubus have zero value. They literally are, there's nothing to them. They are a designer. There's some fuck-ass designer piece that literally, oh, this one's the best one, 68%. Unless I bring the, they're literally like a, let me recheck. What do we have here? They're the same design for everyone except they're different colors. That's it. That's like the only difference about Labubus. They literally are just a different color. There's nothing like special about Labubus. There's nothing special. If you collect Labubus, I'm going to like break down your door and hunt you down is kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to harm you physically, kind of thing. But like, I get it if you collect like Gundam because you get to make the Gundam. You know what I mean? Like people take them out of the box and they make them. You know, you get to make it. Or like if you collect like figures, it's like, oh, you're probably collecting it for the art, right? Because the art of it is cool. Like the way the figures look are probably pretty cool, like the art wise. Or like if you collect Pokemon cards, there's art on the cards, especially full art cards, right? Like you're collecting the super cool full art on the card because someone crafted that with their hands. But a Labubu is like meaningless. It's literally this meaningless husk that was just popularized for fashion purposes. And it's just this same designed creature with different colors. Is it cool to have hundreds of empty Zin cans asking for a friend? I don't know. This guy's anti-gambling. Shaking my head. My goat is cooked. You don't want to meet my wife. Now that's a woman who hates gambling. Now that's a woman who hates gambling. She like foams at the mouth if she ever sees me gamble. She'll start foaming at the mouth. If she saw me gambling, it's over. She'd like actually convulse. She'd start like crashing out. Our plushie's not art. Someone designed it. There are artists. A Labubu? You think a Labubu would be considered art? That's like saying, okay, that's like saying abstract art is art. There's got to be harsh reality because there's a limitation to what's art. There has to be a limitation to what's art. Right? Because if we're saying like, oh, someone handcrafted it, it's art. That doesn't mean it's good. A Labubu is a basic design. It's a little monster. It's not even cute. It doesn't have any special design on it that makes me go, whoa. It's just this little monster with little teeth. It's like actually just useless. And it's not like it has some sort of story behind it. Like Hello Kitty originally started as a show, if I'm not mistaken. It was a show. It was originally created as a show. So there's value there. You're probably enjoying it because it's like, oh, this is a show I grew up on. Same goes for like half the characters. Like half the characters have a show or like they've been part of like the show. So like there's something to actually enjoy there. The rest is like there's nothing there. It was literally marketed to just be this like fuck ass stupid toy so they could just, you know, get money off of you. I'm talking about Sanrio. Oh, not Labubu's? Oh, then I don't care. I think Hello Kitty's fine. Like I said, I have nothing against Hello Kitty. I think Hello Kitty is like fine. I don't have an issue with Hello Kitty. I have an issue with the people who have like a million Hello Kitty, like they have a room full of Hello Kitty and then they want people to treat them like they're like normal. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm not going to treat you like you're normal. My bad. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but you're not normal. Bro doesn't know the lore. My bad. I don't study up on my Hello Kitty lore. Well, I'm assuming, so I guess apparently it doesn't come first. So the show doesn't come first, but there was a show. There is like value to Hello Kitty. Because I thought Hello Kitty originally started as I thought it was a show, but I thought it started as like a toy line, like all these different like things. It was designed as this like little toy line for little girls to play with. You know, giggle. They like to giggle and play with toy, you know. You know women. You know how they can be. Giggle and play with toy. There are many shows. Well, that's what I mean. There's like actual, like, there's like something there. There's like at least something to watch or get excited about, I guess, when it comes to Hello Kitty. But with Labubu, it's like, I don't know how I genuinely do not understand how anybody can buy a Labubu and be like, yes, dude, this is awesome. And it's just like a different colored Labubu. My wife was gifted a Labubu and she left it in her car. And it's so hot here that the color in the eyes went away. So it looks blind. It looks like the Labubu went blind. It's like fucking awesome. They should make blind Labubus for our disabled friends. The issue is just overconsumption, not that the thing itself. Labubu blew up around when blind boxes were just gaining popularity. I think Squishmallows are way worse. No, I would admit that I do think it's something to do with consumption, but I kind of disagree that it's about consumption. It's about consumption and it's not at the same time. That's the way I think. It's kind of about consumption, but my issue with Labubu is that there's nothing interesting about it. You can't tell me you genuinely look at Labubus and think there's a nice, cool design to it. There's nothing cool about a Labubu. There's nothing like awesome about a Labubu. It is a tiny little monster that has like teeth. And that's it. There's no other designs. There's no other like, there's nothing to make me want to buy it again. Like, I don't want to, there's nothing that makes me want to go like, oh, I need to collect these. Like Squishmallows, there are multiple. There's like different designs. There's different Squishmallows. There's ones that are like dragons. There's ones that are cats. There's ones that are dogs. There's ones that are, you know, I can go on and on and on and on. There's different kinds. So there's something there. Like there's actually something there that I can get behind because there's different designs for Squishmallows. But there is nothing different than just the color of the fur on the Labubu. There's nothing interesting about a Labubu. It's just, it has different colored fur. And it's the same design for each and every one of them. Like, that shit is just lame, I guess, is what I mean. Like, that shit's just kind of lame. It sucks. Some beat people buy them little clothes, man. It's cute. Open your heart. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I can open my heart for Labubus ever. I don't think I could ever do that. Like, if it, especially, I guess you're kind of right when the consumption part, because when it comes to the Labubus in the blind boxes, I do get pissed off about the blind boxes because, like I said, it's the same design, just different colored things. I don't mind blind boxes if it's like, let's say you're a fan of an anime and you get a blind box of like a certain plushie character. It's like, well, okay. You have an option of like multiple designed plushies of different characters. There's value in that. Like, there's definitely some value in that because there's different characters in the blind box. Now you're fishing for something interesting. You're actually in for a little treat. You know, yo, you don't know what you're gonna get, kind of thing. I like the characters from this show. I like all the characters in the box. You know, I'm gonna see what's in the box, kind of thing. You know, like, I don't mind that. But it's when, like, it's just the design. I fucking hate it. I hate the design. Whoever created Labubu needs to be shot. I'm kidding. In a game. You don't understand, Marcus. The golden Labubu is more shiny than the rest. Yeah, the golden 4-karat gold Labubu. Yeah, well, I have the blind Labubu. I have the Labubu that's like legally blind. What are you gonna do about that? Mine's fucking blind. Mine can't fucking see. Eat shit. They should make a Labubu where they like, it's like mutilated. Where it's been just completely mutilated. Like there's no arms or legs. It's just like the body of it's just the body. They should do a Labubu like that. That would be fire. You know how cool that would be? Well, the blind box line is that one monster. It was a collaboration with an artist. Like Hello Kitty has one face because that's what Hello Kitty looks like. Yeah, but if I, like, what I mean is, like, if you do, like, blind boxes of Hello Kitty and it's literally, like, just one design, it's just one Hello Kitty, but different design Hello Kitties, you should be, like, killed. No, I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that. I'm losing my mind. In a video game. Like, if it was, like, a blind box of different Sanrio characters, then it's like, okay, cool, I don't mind. The only time I ever accept that, because I'm kind of a hypocrite here, is me and my friend got a blind box from this one creator, Basil Leaf. And that only reason I did that is because she works for FlyQuest, which is my favorite esports org. And I only do it because I want to support FlyQuest. That's the only reason why I did it. But I would never do a blind box because she makes these little cats, these little fucking cats. And the blind box is the same cat, but with different fruit hats. They just have different fruit hats on. And listen, I love FlyQuest. I love Basil. You know, I love them. They're my favorite org. But you got to put something more into the design than just different fruit hats. You know what I mean? You got to put more design into it than just different fruit hats. Like, what about a different colored cat? What if the cat was black? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about the cat being black? What if the cat was brown? Maybe the cat is a calico cat. Maybe it's like a different type of cat. What if it was a different animal? Huh? Until you hear about shiny Pokemon. One of the different ones gives different jobs. I guess if the outfit has enough design in it to make it stand out, then I can understand. I can, if it's the same character, but there's enough design into the character to where it makes sense, then I get it. But people who do, like, companies that do blind boxes and it's like there's the difference is just a color difference, that shit makes me genuinely angry. Like, that shit genuinely fuels me with rage. Where it's just like, oh, like imagine a blind box and it's just Hello Kitty and it's like, oh, look, she has a blue ribbon on this time. Oh, this one's a green ribbon. Oh, this one's like a pink ribbon or something. It's like, oh, fucking kill yourself. I'm not paying for this blind box. Like, I don't want this. Like, why would I want that? Wait till you hear about shiny Pokemon. Is awesome. Then I'm guaranteed to get the character I like. I guess, but I don't know. The point of a blind box to me should be that you're hoping to get something different. I'm not gonna pay an overpriced number for a blind box to get one character that I could probably buy off the shelf or off Amazon for cheaper. That's my point. If you're gonna get a blind box, I want the blind aspect to be to be worth it. Like, I've done blind boxes before. I have a Spy Family plushie. And I got it from a blind box, and every character in it was different. There was a Lloyd, there was a Yor, there was a Anya. Was there a Bond? I think there was a Bond. And there was a Desmond? The Bond one was the rarest one. Not Desmond. Damon? Yeah, Damien. Now, I will admit, I got the one that I didn't want. Out of all the options. I was fine with anything, and I got Damien. I was kind of pissed. I was a little angry about that. No, I was paying for I'll be honest. I will give my honesty here. I was praying for a Yor. Listen, I was praying for Yor. I'll be honest. Don't call me a gooner, okay? Don't call me a gooner. I'm not a gooner. It was not for gooning purposes. I am not. No, this is slander. This is slander. Now I'm being slandered by my own wife. I did not want the Yor for gooning purposes. It's just because she's cool. She has the best design. Okay? It wasn't like one of those like gooner plushies. It's like one of those like small cute plushies. It's not like a gooner plushie. I can't goon to the plushie. It's impossible. All right. It wasn't a gooner plushie, I promise. I don't like not knowing what I'm paying for. That's why I don't buy them for myself. Once people know you like a certain thing, though, people will buy stuff for you or pass stuff along to you a lot. Well, that's what I see. That's what I mean. I like blind boxes for the blind aspect. Like, I like the fact that blind boxes have an aspect to them that's like, I don't know what's in it. I have no fucking clue what's in this fuck-ass box. That's what I like about blind boxes. Like, I like that the blind boxes, you don't know what's in the fucking blind box. It's cool. And you don't know which character it's going to be. I'm not buying a blind box to get fucked, to get scammed. I'm not purchasing a blind box to get scammed. I'm purchasing a blind box because everything in the blind box is a character that I'm okay with having. Like, I'm purchasing it because, like, I like the show, and I don't mind any of the characters within the box, so I don't mind getting it. But when it starts getting into that territory of like, man, I don't want this fucking, I'm not gonna buy this, then I'm not gonna buy it. Like, if it's something I don't want and I don't care about, I'm not gonna get it. Marcus had the jar picked out and everything. I don't like blind boxes, but I do like claw games, which is way worse hobby. Yeah, that's actually worse. You're cooked, Rice Milk. You're fucked. You signed up for... No, it's not even dependent on the skill. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's not even dependent on the skill. Those things are made to, like... Those things are made to scam you. They were designed to fuck you. That's what they were designed for. They were designed to fuck you. Those things want to fuck you. Like, at least with a blind box, it's like, if you're getting a blind box, you might get, if you're one of those people, you might get something you actually want. And it's like, if you get something you want, then, you know, no harm, no foul. Or if everything in the box is something you might want, then it's like, oh, no harm, no foul, I'll pay money for this. Because it's the blind aspect. You're buying it because you're like, oh, I like the idea that it's blind, you know, I don't know what's in it. You know what I mean? Depending on the payout rate? What do you mean? Because the money you have to put into Crane Games is ridiculous. Just to win a plushie that you could probably buy online for, like, I want to say, like, tops, maybe, I want to say maybe, like $30, maybe 40, maybe 40, maybe 50 even. But you still have to put in the, like $50 into the arcade machines. The little ones that you can, the little plushies you can win at arcade games, those are worth nothing. You could buy those for $5 probably. I imagine you could probably buy those for like $5. Most claw games are set on payout, like a certain amount of plays, then the claw actually works, but it's noticeable enough to just ditch that machine. There is one that you guys should never, ever do. Never touch it, ever. There's one where it's a rope. You have to cut the rope. You have to, like, press the button in time to cut the rope. Don't ever play that game. You will never win that game. So many of the plushies are just from Temu now. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's true. You could just get them off of you could just get them off of Temu. Oh yeah, that's evil. Yeah, the fucking, what's it called? The ones with the rope and you have to cut the rope. Never do that one ever. It's evil. It's evil. It's a money grubby company. They want to rape you. They want to rape your wallet. Don't ever, ever play those games unless you like being raped. Unless you like it. Unless you like taking it. I don't know. That's up to you. Oh my god, this Magikarp is fucking retarded. I'm gonna kill this fuck-ass Magikarp. I'm gonna fucking... Don't do anything you'd regret, Marcus. It feels like I'm being abused. I just don't like... I like the Crane games because I like aspects of doing, like, the actual... don't get me wrong, I like playing Crane games for the challenge, but, you know, I only like playing Crane games because, like, yeah, fuck it. I'll play the Crane game and, you know, if I win something, I'll win something. I'm doing it for the fun of the game, you know, for the love of the game. I'm doing it for the love of the game. But, I mean, other than that, I don't like fuck with... I don't really fuck with... I like arcades. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with arcades heavy. But I only really like arcades because I get to play, like, the games. You know what I mean? I don't really care about tickets at the end of the day. I'm just there to play the game and have fun. Yeah, exactly why I play them. So, I mean, I get it, yeah. I get why people do the Crane game stuff. There's some that I just don't get. If you've ever been to a place called Round One, I don't know if they have those in the East Coast. I don't know if they have those in the East Coast. But Round One has these games that are evil, and I hate them. And all they have is these stupid little games that you can play where it's, there's like a... It's got a figure in it. Like, it's all just anime figures in there. And there's so many Gooner ones, too. There's so many Gooner bait ones. And The game is dumb. Every game in all of them is like actually just fucking stupid. They're literally like, you have to drop these balls in a little hole. But you have to pay like 20 times because it's like a few balls at a time. Then you got to pay like 20 times to get it filled up. You got to fill up the hole. Or you got to lift a little latch or some shit. What is this shit? Like, I don't get it. It's evil. If I just train my skills, imagine I win a plushie for a beautiful babe. She falls in love with me. We get married, etc. That does sound pretty fucking awesome. I hope you get your wish one day, Rice Milk. I hope you do. My advice is just, like, have fun, I guess. I don't know. I got derailed again, didn't I? Fuck! I got derailed again. God, this always happens to me. Why does this always happen to me? I got flippin' derailed again, dude. I got flippin' derailed. I didn't even get a chance to finish the Oni video. This is like rape. I'm like raped, and this is like evil. Man, why did my 20? You can only do 20 damage to the Rufflet. Are you kidding me? Are you okay? Is everything okay at home? What the fuck? Only 10 damage? Oh my god. That's why I gotta get good. Yeah, so you can win the love of your life. So you can touch their heart. So you can touch their heart. Yeah, I give up, man. I am so cooked. I cannot keep... Should I just link with this Mareep? Fuck it. Let's just link with the Mareep so we can get the tutorial over with here. Yes, yes, I understand. How's your guys' day? How did your guys' day go? Are you guys having a great day? Everybody who's still left in chat, did you guys have a good day? I know I didn't. I did and I didn't. My wife has been sick the last 2 days, so hasn't been that great. I forgot. My bad. I'm sorry for asking. I'm assuming for most people it's not Wednesday anymore. It's probably the next day. Oh my god, they're dropping my attack like crazy. Why is this actually difficult? Oh my god, I'm getting I'm getting touched inappropriately. I made tomato and grilled cheese. That sounds pretty fire, I can't lie. I bet she'd like that if she's sick. Yeah, she probably would like that if she was sick. I don't know why I was about to say if she was sick. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if she's sick yet. Only 13 damage? What is this fucking thing's defense? Are we dead ass? Somebody touch this guy's heart. Oh my god, somebody touch this guy's heart. I love touching hearts and making people happy. Why did you only do it twice? Oh my god, kill yourself. This game, dude. This game is pissing me off. Chad, okay. I have an addiction. I'm going to admit it. I have an addiction. So, I've been playing Persona 5. My friend got me into Persona 5. And I'm going to be brutally honest. That game is amazing. I love it. It's like one of the best games ever created, like ever. It's so fucking fun. It's kind of like if Pokemon had more interaction. It's got such a healthy amount of like a nice healthy balance of like you do your little raiding in the palaces and stuff, and then you have like time to like build your your own stats and then communicate with friends and get your ranks up with them and stuff so you can get extra abilities and stuff. It's got such a good mixture of all that. And I can't stop playing it. I genuinely cannot stop playing it. It's just too good. The only problem I have with the game is the Gooner aspect. The Gooner aspect is a tad bit, like, overdone. Like, listen, man. This would be really awesome if they weren't high school students. I get that in Japan, the age of consent there's different. Like, it's 17 or something, or 16 or whatever. And I'm assuming the characters you play as are meant to be, like, around that age. Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. They gotta make... One of these days, Japan needs to just lock in and stop making games about high schoolers. They gotta make it about college students, man. If you want to put it in a school setting, you have college. That is an option. College exists. College exists. That's a thing. You can do it in that setting. Grown adults go to college, actually. Believe it or not. That's like the only issue I have. I don't mind like romance in games. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind like romance. And to be fair, the only character I'm referring to is Anne. The other characters don't have like over the top sexualization or anything. They're literally just like, oh, it hints at like little relationship stuff, which is like, okay, that's fine. It's cute. You know, it's like there's a part where room goes dark and you like break into someone's house, and not someone's house. You break into your guardian's house, and one of the characters like gets scared, and she's like, can I hold your hand? And it's like, oh, that's cute. You know what I mean? It's not that big a deal. It's like, oh, it's cute. But for some reason, every Japanese company has to make a part or a character where everybody's just like, oh my God, big fucking tits. Wow, she's got some huge honkers on her. Ah. It's just so unappealing. It's so unappealing when that happens in the game. It just ruins the vibe completely. Bedtime. Have a good night, Captain C. Need a game up on my Foyd boss shutting the hell up. That'd be a good idea. That would actually make for a wonderful idea. They should make one of those. You know what? They should just get rid of all Foyds. All Foyds should be like rid of. We should get rid of all Foyds. But yeah, no, that's my first time ever playing a Persona game. I've never played a Persona game in my life. And I will admit, when I was one of the people that was like, oh, I'm never playing Persona. It's like one of those Gooner games. And although I do agree it is still questionably Goonerish, I'm imagining the fan base probably plays it for the gooning aspect. A good chunk of them probably do. It's a good game. It's like really, really, really good. It's fun. It's like, it's more, because so many people say it's like a dating sim. And like, yeah, there's like a romance aspect. That's like a small, smidgen, minuscule aspect of the game. There's so much more to the game than just the romance part. Like, that's something you don't even have to romance. That's like unnecessary. You don't get anything out of romancing. That's like a side piece to the actual game and the story. It's not really like, it's not really a dating sim. There's like so much more to it than just like the romancing you can do. This stupid fuck-ass Joltik. They should make a game where you take really good care of your grandma. That would actually be fire. I love taking care of Gamma, dude. Fuck yeah. I love Gamma. Love me some grandma. Love me some grandma. Who's up loving their grandma right now? Raise a hand. Raise a hand. Who's up loving their grandma? Be honest. Tell the truth. Who's out here loving their grandma? I know I am. I know I am. Gamma equals grandma. Okay. I want to finish this up, and then I think I'm going to get off for the stream for you guys. Game where you take care of this guy. Hell yeah. Game where you take care of Gamma and his cats. That actually would be fire. We're out here having a good laugh, joking around, but you know, that actually would be a great game. Like a game where you just like, you're Gamma and you just take care of cats. You know how hard that would go? If you just like took care of cats, but in like a video game? That'd be so fucking awesome. I would take so much care of those cats. I would actually like, I would take care of those cats. I'm imagining there's a game like that already, right? There has to be a game where you take care of cats. There's no way that doesn't exist. Overcrowded Mexican Household Simulator 2026. Yikes. Game of the year even? Maybe? Possibly? Best game ever? Neko Atsume? I'm assuming that's the name of the game that I just said. I love taking care of cats. Taking care of cats is like actually awesome. You guys should try it sometime. You guys should try taking care of cats sometime. I don't know if you guys have done that before. I'm just letting you know. You guys should probably give it a try. That's just me, though. That's just me. Okay, I'm almost done with this fight. Hi, Goat Cato. Dude. Okay, wait. You guys probably don't understand the purpose here. So, to recruit people, there's Pokemon in these little spots, and there's people that sometimes show up. And you can see it by the indicator. You have to beat them by turn 7, I think. Maybe 6, I don't know. But if you beat them by turn 6 or... I can't believe I just said that. I think I might have to just like... 6, 7, 6, 7. Not Machamp. Did you want Machamp? Is that who you were looking for? My bad. I'll get Machamp. I don't know. Wait. I've explained this before. Okay, the way this game works is it's like the, what are they called? Turn-based art, turn-based, whatever the fuck they're called. You have to capture the castles. Each castle is different than the others. You saw with this one where you had to capture a flag. But then like this one and this one, it wasn't like that. Where you have to actually beat everybody on the field. And some of them have interactions in them as well. And essentially, this is just the opening story. You have to get through the opening story to get to the real can of worms. The real can of worms. This is just the opening story. The game gets hard. This game just genuinely gets difficult. And you'll see when I get past the story. And then at the top left here on this left screen that you guys see at the top, see how the link says 100%? That means that this is my 100% link. This is my best link. And each character has a special link where it's 100%. That's their best link. And characters that have a gold bar compared to a silver bar, these are special characters. These guys are special because your character can rank up as well. So these characters to the left can also rank up. But that's for the later part. I don't think you get that rank. I'll get it after I beat this level or whatever. It'll show you. And then I can evolve Eevee later. We'll evolve Eevee later, don't worry. I'll let you guys decide actually which Eevee I do. Which evolution. This one has all of them except for this was pre-Gen 6, so it has everybody except for Sylveon. If a Machamp commits a crime, do they go to human jail? A Machamp is totally capable of committing crimes. No, they're Pokemon, so they can get away with it. Machamp looks like Rakai? Yeah, that's gotta be racist. That's gotta be racist. That's evil. That might be evil. I'm gonna be hella busy this week, by the way, Chad. I'm gonna be so busy. My job scheduled me like a lot. It was fucked up. They schedule me so much. It's evil. It's actually so fucked. I'm gonna get raped. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna get raped. So do they, like, put it down? No, they're allowed to. There's no laws. There's, like, no laws or anything. So you're just allowed to do it. You're just... Did I already save? I don't know. I might have Alzheimer's. Or what is... Not Alzheimer's. No, I mean, I'd imagine they just let it happen, you know? Maybe he was agitated. Maybe he was agitated. Because you know how the anime goes. A Pokemon can commit, like, an atrocity, and they'll just be like, it's okay, man. Give him a nice little pat on the back and just be like, hey, you just gotta calm down. And he just, like, destroyed an entire, like, town. Like, you could be Kyogre... Because think about it, right? Think about, like, Kyogre and Groudon when they have their beef. You're telling me that their actions didn't kill a few people? Oh, they definitely have killed a few people. But you kind of just give them a nice little pat on the back and just say, like, it's okay, man, it's okay. You just put them in the ball. You just put them in the ball, you know? That's kind of just how it works. Can't really do anything about it, you know? Marcus talking about Pokemon. I came at the right time. Hi, Glenn. Glenn, do you know of this game? Do you know Pokemon Conquest at all? Ball Prison? Ball Prison. What if you put a Pokemon in the ball forever? Can you put them in the ball forever? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm imagining there's people that have Pokemon that have never left their PC since Gen 1. Like the first game. There's probably someone out there who hasn't touched their Gen 1 game since they were like, since 1990 something. There's probably a Pokemon that sat in the ball in the PC from that point to now. That's a reality. That's real. Do the Pokemon like the ball? I mean, canonically, I think it is confirmed that they like the ball in the series. Oh, I mean, I can imagine someone's left a Pokeball in the PC. Like, I imagine someone's just left it in there. But I guess, to be fair, in future animes, like recent ones, Pokemon don't live in the ball or PCs. Like, in Journeys, they just put them in, like, a giant, like, enclosure. So they're, like, living in, like, they're, like, living their life, you know? They're, like, living their best life. Is it, like, animal abuse? No, because they, like, love it. Have I asked you ever how you feel about edible Pokemon, like Vanillite or Swirlix? If you mean design-wise, I don't have an issue with them. If you mean, like, taste-wise, or if I would eat one, that's a tough question. I don't think I could. Because there's, you know what I mean? Like, there's, like, they're living things. Like, they're not, okay, animals are living things. But you get what I'm saying. They're, like, more sentient than, like, they're, like, intelligent creatures. I kind of have, like, a rule of thumb where, like, I'll eat, like, I eat meat, you know, I eat meat. But if it's, like, a highly intelligent animal, like, highly intelligent, like, on the level of, like, human intelligence, I don't think I could bring myself to eat one. Because that just feels weird. That just feels, like, wrong. Like, once we start getting into the intelligence of, like, you know, dogs and cat intelligence, it's like, yeah, I can't really, I don't think I can eat you. Like, I just don't think I'm capable of eating you. There's a level here, you know, there's a level here. Would you ever eat a Vanillite if you were stranded in the mountains with no food and you were dying? And if so, do they taste like ice cream or meat? If I was dying on a mountain, yeah, I'm whipping my Vanillite out the Pokeball and I'm straight eating that shit. Raw. I'm raw dogging it. And I imagine it's gonna taste like ice. I actually don't think it's gonna taste like ice cream. I guarantee you it's gonna taste like ice. Like, just straight ice. Water. Can Pokemon do drugs if they want to? I bet they can. I bet Machamp like Galaxy Gas and bad bitches. Yeah, I bet you Machamps do Galaxy Gas and they fuck bitches. And they probably play like GTA. And they probably play like GTA, and they probably play like horror games, and they be streaming and shit. Humans cannot go in the Pokeball, from my knowledge. I don't think a human's ever been in a ball. Well, no, that's actually not true. We all come from our dad's balls. That is true. We do come from our dad's balls. Oh, that reminds me. Movie. Oh my goodness. I never even announced this earlier in the stream when I should have. The next movie that we're going to be watching is Undertone. The next movie we're going to be watching in the Discord is Undertone. And I plan for that movie to be watched next Wednesday. Maybe. It's either going to be next Wednesday or next Monday. I'll figure out which day. And it'll be after stream. Maybe, it'll probably be Monday. I'm not going to lie. It'll probably be Monday. But we're going to watch Undertone on stream. Or not on stream, but after stream. In the Discord. So we're going to be watching that one. And then, you guys get to choose the next of the list. But, Chad, I do have to get ready for bed. I got a busy week ahead of me. I'm scared for my life. I hope you guys gotta wish me luck here. But I do gotta get off. My wife needs me. She is sick and she's trying to sleep. So I'll see you guys next stream, okay? Bye.